We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll,
No.
we'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Hey folks, we're here. We're doing it live. Episode 2 of We'll Do It Live. About the 8th podcast we've done. Second one where we've kept the same name. You were worried about me forgetting to unmute.
Nope, I moved my microphone and unplugged it.
Oh, well, there you go.
And his voice is kind of quiet. I know, because, you know, when he gets excited, he talks loud, so it'll equal itself out here in a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
I have
Dude, so, did you know that these new phones, you can press and hold on an image, and it'll auto crop out what image you're pressing and holding down on, like a specific part of the image, and you could turn it into a GIF and a sticker, or you can press and hold on it and search the fucking internet for that object if it's something you wanted to buy.
Yes, and back to the stickers. I am slowly building an emoji collection of funny photos of my wife with the stickers. I currently have about 12 ones, and eventually I'd like to have enough where I can.
So this
just,
has always been. So this has been something that's been able to happen on like iPhones.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I got a
I
new.
recently discovered it myself though. Like I accidentally just had my finger down and it said add sticker, and it just removed everything but my wife just mid-run, face all messed up. I was like, oh my god, and I started going through all my photos of her.
Dude, I like I said, just yesterday I got the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and I kind of long pressed on a photo something that was in my gallery that I was wanting to change to my background, right? Because it's a new phone, I'm trying to set it up and get my backgrounds and my lock screen and all that how I want it, and it just like cropped it out, made it look like a 3D image, right? Because it pulled that up and it's like gave me all these options: search web, add sticker, make GIF. I'm like, what the hell is all of this?
Yeah.
What is happening with my phone?
Have you heard about this thing, internet porn? That's really gonna blow your mind.
Hey, I ain't that out of the loop. Come on now, I ain't that out of the loop. I know what that is. Shoot, I haven't had a new phone, like a new like a phone, besides one of those cheap like $60 cheapos, for like 5 years. So
no, I feel you there.
I've been out of the loop.
That's one nice thing I will say about Apple. They are overpriced and fragile, but at least I'm still getting the latest software updates. Like I'm still running on I think iOS 17.
I'll never buy an Apple.
I'll probably stick with them. I had nothing but Android for the longest time, and I think the Apple's much better for my technologically deficient ass, since it just there's a lot of stuff it can't do, so there's a lot less for me to break.
It's a very simple software.
Yes, and it's user friendly for me.
Yeah, I just hey, if you want to support that the child labor in China, I mean, go for it.
I mean.
Ching Chong's got to make a dime somewhere,
All right, and we're starting off very strong, very quickly out of the gate. All right.
I don't know any Chinese names, man.
You know what? It's funny because I was messing around
Chun-Li,
with GarageBand, and they have a whole collection of traditional Chinese instruments, and I was totally playing around with making a Chinese song. I was about 30 minutes into it, and I was like, Brandon's not good. Why the fuck am I doing this? We're not going to have a Chinese intro. But there's also an 8-bit synthesizer, and I am able to take that song that I made and make it sound like a video game. So perhaps if we need an intro or some transitional music for some gaming videos, I can also do that.
Or we can just have that as just the intro in general.
Yeah, I can make a whole 8-bit version where it sounds like
We'll find a video creator to make us like a 8-bit video game intro thing.
An 8-bit version of Bill O'Reilly throwing a fit like Donkey Kong.
Dude, yeah, bro. I don't think we could use Donkey Kong, the platform. We might get flagged for that.
No, probably probably not, but like the similar idea. Or like, did you see those videos where people turned Elden Ring fights into 8-bit fights?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking just a giant Bill O'Reilly.
Hell yeah.
And I think with that synthesizer, I can even speak into it, and it'll turn what I'm saying into 8-bit. I'm thinking of a game that used the sound that I'm thinking of.
Auto tune.
No, I'm thinking of an old game. There's like 6 or 7 of them now.
There's a lot of old games.
It was a platform scroller, and
There's a lot of those.
You had Contra, I think it was.
Contra.
Is that ringing a bell? Or Metal Slug?
I don't know, man.
It was. I keep wanting to say Metal Gear Solid, but I know it's not that.
Metal Slug?
Metal Slug, maybe? Yeah, like you're a soldier and you got to fight through like levels of other people, but it had a really classic 8-bit sound to it.
Oh, I should probably be sharing my screen for you on Discord, huh?
Oh yeah, here. Let me pull Discord up. I'm still on Streamlabs.
Go live.
Real quick, tell me what happens if I move over to Discord. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as the main deal's running in the background, your camera will still work.
Well, earlier I switched to a different web page, and you said that it lost me, so I wanted to make sure that switching to a different app would not have the same effect.
Anyway, this?
I believe so, yes. Yes, this.
I didn't play this.
Are you playing this right now?
Yeah, sure. No, it's on YouTube, but...
Oh, I was like, shit, my man found a web emulator for it already. Damn.
Oh no, there's web emulators.
Sure
Something
there is.
old, something old school. Something I don't remember what it is. Something old school. It's a name and then old school. It's a good place to download good emulators.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember the name of it. If I remember, I'll let you know. But
you know what? I actually still
you know what is? I am trying.
I have a CD with a Sega Genesis and a Sega Saturn emulator on it still.
Yeah.
From back in the day.
Do you remember this, buddy? Oh my gosh, they have it still. I'm thinking about buying it.
I do not remember this.
Oh man, it was classic. Freedom Force, buddy. Freedom Force. You play as you have a whole group. It's like a knockoff Justice League video game. It's like a knockoff Justice League video game. It was the shit back in the day. I played the crap out of Freedom Force.
Did you see where like a whole bunch of old Star Wars games are for sale on Steam and the Microsoft Store? Like
Since man for
No.
Actually, I even think Jedi Fallen Order is only like $15 right now.
Damn.
first walked upright.
Yeah.
He's looked to the stars and wondered, are we...
You want to get that steaming pile of crap?
No, I'm good. This
Until
is
now.
Ubisoft
Name
knows
is
me
Frank
so bad.
Styles.
so it's
He
all
was
done in
once
comic
one of the
book
brilliant
style.
young scientists
Yeah.
who worked on the Manhattan Project.
Oh,
The
my God.
Manhattan Project, the secret experiment that ushered in the wonders and terrors of the atomic age.
clues in this park to his whereabouts.
So it's like a point and click strategy game.
And so we begin.
And you run around and you have objectives, go help this person or that person or whatever.
You can see there in the Secret of Origin great. I love how.
It's unfortunately like somebody doing a let's play on it,
Man
but
is a genius. Catch O'Connor.
don't really want to hear him talk. But anyway, I'm probably gonna buy that and start playing that again. I've got the original Diablo, and I've been playing that as well.
Oh, what a classic! You went and got that butcher's cleaver, right?
I'm not that far into it yet. I literally played for maybe 30 minutes one day. I haven't played it
Go
since.
down in that basement and get that cleaver. That's gonna help you through the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, dude. Duh. Come on. Who are you talking to? But no, you can buy it on Blizzard. And so let's talk about that, right? Blizzard, a multi-billion-dollar company.
Still
Te-
selling a very old game for
No,
like
no, no. It's not. No, it's $10. It's $9.99. Very affordable. Very reasonable. I feel for that game.
Very demure, very mindful.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, can't be threatening like that on stream.
Bullshit.
That's
Anyway.
strike number 2 after that Ching Chong comment earlier.
All right, Ling Ling. Anyway, so Blizzard, a multi-billion-dollar company, remake, sort of, re-release Diablo 1. You buy it through the BlizzNet account or BlizzNet app on your PC, right? Download the game. You hit play. Can't execute file. What the fuck? I just paid $10 for this game. Why can't I execute file? So I look it up. It's all over Reddit. You have to get into the file properties and boot the execute file in the properties of the download in order to play the damn game.
This seems very archaic. This seemed like something I would have had to do when I was like 12 years old to play a pirated game.
Exactly. It's like I ripped it off of WinRAR and had to decompress the file to get the execute folder. Yeah. It's like
So dumb.
I was so pissed, dude, trying to get it to
At
work.
that point, you might as well pirate it.
Yeah, it was telling me, oh, DirectX isn't working. So I go on through, make sure my DirectX is all updated. It is. Graphics drivers are all updated. And I'm like, what the hell? They didn't, it's still Diablo 1. It's just a little bit more polished. It's still just old, crappy graphics.
Yeah, well,
all.
it's kinda like that Dragon's Lair remake.
Yeah, but Dragon's
Still
Lair
an
was still
old game,
good.
They kind of crisped it up a little bit.
Well, Dragon's Lair was different. That's a comic booky thing. The graphics really weren't that bad for Dragon Slayer.
No. I just.
That's an amazing game. I love that game.
Oh God, me too.
Dude, I used to have the DVD version of that game. You realize they made that, right? So they
No,
made
I did not
a
know that.
DVD. Yes. Okay, so they made that game and put it on a DVD. You put it in your DVD drive, and you play it with your DVD remote with the arrow buttons, and the OK button was your
No,
action
hold on a
button.
second. No, you're bringing back a memory for me now with that. No, I seem to remember having. Was it something that Little Caesars gave out?
No,
Huh.
you can just buy it.
Huh.
My dad bought it, and I played the shit out of it.
It seems like something I think my dad would have bought
Yeah.
too. Holy shit!
Oh, holy shit! Another fucking awesome game, Space Ace.
Do what?
Space Ace.
Base Ace?
No,
Ace of
Space Ace.
Space Ace? That
Space
sounds
Ace.
familiar. But real quick, let me get you something that you're gonna fangirl out about.
I don't know. We'll see. I suppose Space Ace. Dude, this game was so fun. I still play this game from time to time.
Alrighty. A blast
Space-
from the past that I found looking through some of my stuff that I had taken from my dad's, and I came across the bonus disc for the Tenacious D movie.
That's awesome, dude.
Still
Hell
got the
yeah.
case in perfect shape, and still
Hell
got
yeah.
the CD up in here.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
And also, me being the way I am, I also packed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Walking with Dragons in the same case. So that's pretty retro too.
Yeah, it is. Shit.
My Freaky Valentine, a 4 Kids home video, Funimation Entertainment. Goddamn.
Hell yeah,
Region
dude.
1. Wow, that is old. Region
Mm-hmm.
17 deleted scenes, home movies, Hella Clock News, and internet shorts and more. A Best Buy exclusive. I was so happy when I found that, and it was all still together.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
Oh, so yeah, this was like it was like the Dragon's Lair game.
Yeah, well, all the games back then like this were like that. It's an arcade game.
Yeah.
That they
have
ported to
Minecraft
console.
in the arcades now, and I still can't
Yeah.
figure out how that works.
I don't know. I don't really care too much. Newer arcades, man, they fucking suck. They're just a money grab. You know, it's like they took a page out of Japan's playbook and just turned all arcades into like gotcha arcades. It's just no fun anymore.
It's funny, as a kid, all I ever did was like play skee ball or that one where you try to stop the light on the big prize amount because all I wanted was tickets. Now, as an adult, all I want to do is play the games that don't give out tickets.
Yeah.
Those are the fun ones.
Well, if you do, dude, I did the pricing one time, and it was like, it turned out to be like about $1 per play now, with the whole you got to buy X amount of points for this amount of money and just swipe the card. It's like it turned out to be about $1.50 per play, and if you want to play something fun, it's like $2 per play, and it's just not worth it anymore, man. It used to be 25 and 50 cents.
You know, one of my biggest regrets in my recent, like, last 10 years of life is whenever I had that money from that inheritance that I got from my grandfather. I did not buy the Super Mario arcade system that Slackers in Jeff City had. They had an old-ass Mario arcade setup, like, tall, weighed 1,000 pounds, smelled like an ashtray. It was only $1,500. It still worked and everything.
Hell yeah.
I
dude.
really wish I'm gonna buy something like that at one of these days. I'm gonna have it in my house, just my own little arcade machine. Probably
One of
for
these
college.
days.
One of these
days.
Straight to the moon. Ah, the good old days where we could just joke about beating our wives pretty well every episode.
Hey, whoa, let's not call it the good old days and then throw that in there. We are live.
Some of the stuff just didn't age too well. What'd you say, honey? I love you.
You better watch your mouth or I'm going to go out and get a Switch and beat you with it. Which is legal as long as it's no wider than my thumb.
In Battery Park, South Carolina, right outside of Charleston. Used to go hang out there as a kid. On a Sunday, pull a switch and just beat the shit out of somebody with it.
Jesus.
Technically, that law is still in effect, but I mean, I don't think you get away with it. I think there's other laws that supersede that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's still a law in the town law books in Concordia, Missouri, where if you catch a black person out in town after midnight, you are legally able to go and hang them over Davis Bridge.
Yeah, that's
legit.
Definitely been changed and fixed.
Yeah.
seems
Well,
like something
obviously other
applies
laws.
Obviously, all the other federal laws trump that. Duh.
for sure,
But it's still
why
in the
not
bylaws of the
build it
town.
in Publix? Yeah.
Well, I think a couple years ago they finally changed it.
Can I help you?
Might be a good idea. A little problematic there for sure. Jesus.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It
Hold
was
on,
crazy.
hold on a second.
Willow, what do you want?
A charger?
Plugging along, good stick.
Kids, they don't use their eyes.
Can you close
I
the
don't
door? Thank you very much.
Okay. Nah, I didn't get it. You're welcome, Dad. Love you, Dad. Just got the door closed on my face.
Nah, you gotta wait a couple more years for that. She's in her angsty.
She turns 11 next in April.
Yeah, but she's got you and she's got your attitude.
She has her mama's attitude.
I don't know her, but I'm sure that's not true and it's all your fault.
No, she acts just like her mother. Same facial expressions, same mannerisms. She is a spitting image of her mother that looks very little like me.
She has got some motherfucking attitude. It cracks
Yes.
me up.
Yes, she does. Not as bad as Acer, but Acer's definitely got some attitude, bro.
I've been saying it to myself since he told me, just randomly in the silence, just go, no potatoes, and just walk off.
He gets pretty hostile about some fucking potatoes, dude. He loves potatoes, mashed potatoes, French fries. It don't matter. If I were to cook a potato and give it to him whole, he'd probably eat it and be just happy.
That's me. Like, dude, that's
He
me. I love
loves potatoes.
They're amazing. And they're so versatile.
When he's
You can
sick,
You can make potato bread. You can make potato soup. You can just eat a fucking potato.
yeah, we can tell when he's sick when we offer him potatoes and he says no.
Yeah.
Amanda immediately goes and gets the Tylenol. She's like, nope, he's sick.
At least your kid eats something. The
Yeah.
only thing my kid likes like that is ice cream.
I think that's all kids.
No, just oh my god.
Acer's not a huge fan of ice cream. Up until a couple months ago, he actually never ate it. He didn't like the cold.
I tell you what has been a problem for me is having half of an ice cream sheet cake in my freezer with a fork in the box just ready to dig into. I have it's a lot of sugar, a lot of frosting, a lot of artificial coloring.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
I'd say so, bro. A lot, dude.
Those steaks in that bag, if you're really hungry, you can throw one on the skillet. Just sear it up. Okay, cool. I might have a little bite. How much are you making? Okay, don't worry. I'll wait for the steak.
Make that man some fucking food.
Yeah. See, she came in here and talked shit and about ate shit.
Make that man some food now.
They come here and talk shit, almost like shit.
Do your job.
About yeeted the computer.
I make sandwiches for people at Walmart.
Exactly. So make your man a damn sandwich. All right?
I made you food before. What did I make you last night? What did we go half and half on?
The mashed potatoes were good. I ate more than mashed. Again, back to the potatoes. I ate more than mashed potatoes than I did the steak last night.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes good.
Fair enough.
Plus that steak didn't turn
You did a
out the way
shit
I
job on the steak.
Yeah, well, all I did, it was a pork steak that I slathered in butter, set in the fridge for an hour, seasoned, and just threw on the skillet. I didn't really do much fancy with it.
Slathered.
Slathered it in butter.
Slathered in butter.
I tell you, one of these days, I'm gonna dry age a steak. Just, I never
Don't do
get
that.
rid of
Don't
it.
do that. Don't do
I
that.
want to dry age it in butter, man.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
what's
watch your
good.
fucking cholesterol, bro.
Yeah, probably. By the way, down another 5 pounds. I am now.
Not if
190.
you eat a dry aged steak.
Look, a treat every once in a while is fine.
Dude, a dry aged steak is like that. Dude, that's like 2,000 milligrams of sodium,
Oh, I know.
if not more.
I'm gonna have to like not eat salt for a month before I do that.
Yeah. Well, it's like today. I'm having a little treat myself. I had some pizza for lunch and I'm drinking a soda pop, which I haven't, eaten or drink pizza or soda in a couple of weeks. So kind of a little treat.
You know,
Trying to make myself feel better from going sitting out in the woods all day yesterday and all morning this morning and getting absolutely nothing. Hey, you public land rifle hunter only motherfuckers. Be respectful to other people. Huh? Huh? You see a hunter in the field, don't go walking in the middle of the field. Find a new one. And don't show up at 8 a.m. Show up at 3 o'clock like the rest of us. You pricks. God, I gotta get some money and buy my own land, dude. Oh, it's so annoying. Dude, this morning, the same truck drove around because we went up there to the Mark Twain National Forest up north. And it's got gravel road all the way around it. The same truck kept circling all fucking day, like they were trying to hunt from the street. So annoying, dude. It was,
I
oh
know
my
exactly
God.
where you're talking about. That road circles down
Yeah.
through there. There's a cabin I'll have to show you out there. It is the Nevins homestead. He was the first free black man in Callaway County, and he built himself a shack on the hills so good that almost 200 years later, you can still go around and walk in it. I mean, it's definitely dilapidated, but it's still structurally sound for the most part.
Like the Galapagos Islands.
Yeah. I said dilapidated.
You said go lapidate.
Maybe I did. I don't think so.
Enunciate, my boy. Enunciate.
I'm not good at that.
Enunciate, enuncio. Anyways, any which way, who's on which dingle dongs? What's up, man? How's it been kicking? I haven't talked to you in a few days.
It's been pretty good. I attempted to watch Fight Night Friday since I have Netflix.
That was the saddest fight, dude. That was
So
just a
sad. But let's
sad
talk about
showing.
a billion-dollar streaming platform, and it looked like I was watching a fight through watercolor if it loaded at all.
Yeah.
I had to go to a pirating website to stream it illegally, and that was the only way we could watch it off of our phones. Would
It's
not
bad.
play on my TV that I subscribed to Netflix $6.99 a month for. Would not play to the TV, just constantly buffered, and if it did play, it would get about 10 minutes in and then just stop. But the first fight was hilarious. Did you watch the first fight of the night?
I watched all of them.
The first fight was hilarious. That Indian guy worked the fuck out of that purple-haired Mexican YouTuber. I lost it when he brought him into the corner and started humping him.
That was something, man.
He was dropping his fist, just dodging it. He looked like the Matrix out there. He worked that poor kid.
Dude, the best fight of the night was the women's fight. They actually went all in, dude. They went all
I'm
in.
so mad I didn't even get to watch that because that was when Netflix started going down. That was that was the biggest fight I was looking forward to, other than the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson one, obviously. But I had a bad feeling about that going in, especially with Mike Tyson's interview the day beforehand with that girl, and she goes, "So, what are you hoping for a legacy?" He goes, "Legacy don't matter. My children matter. What's a legacy mean? I'm gonna be dead." I was like, that does not sound like Mike really.
No.
It did not sound like.
No,
he
it's
was
because he
very
got the
motivated.
script. It's because he got the script. He had just gotten the script. Because, listen, dude, if you look at his training videos that they were putting out over the past couple of weeks,
Right.
compared to
Yeah,
what he looked like in the ring,
he was holding something back.
he was holding everything back.
I
Because
was
he got
really
the
hoping
script,
that
bro.
He would get punched in the face once and go, "Man, fuck this script."
He did. Did you not
Yeah,
notice
yeah,
that?
I mean,
In like the
yeah,
first or
I
second
think
round,
he
he got clocked, and then he kind of came alive for a second, and then Jake hooked him up and hugged him, and it was probably like, "Oh, the script, man. Remember the script," you know. Then he started playing like shit, boxing like shit again. And I mean, even in the 6th and 7th round, you know, Mike started bouncing around like he was gonna get ready to do something, and then he just stopped. And then he just
I was
stopped.
like, "Yeah, come on, just catch him once. Just catch one good."
He did.
uppercut on him."
He got a good over. I think it was like an overhand left on him, on Jake, and Jake stumbled backwards quite a bit.
That was hard to watch, man. It was an embarrassment to combat. sports, honestly.
When Tyson got him with that overhand right, stumbled him like damn good, hit him with good hits. I was like, "Ooh, yeah, Mike's in it. Mike's not in it for the money, bro." And then Jake hooks him up, and he's holding on to him for a minute, and then they finally break it up, and then after that, he started fighting like shit again. It's like, what the hell?
Look, I can't blame him. $20 million, that's enough for one of your kids to
Dude, I'm pretty
live very well the rest of your life. So.
Well, it was. I mean, the rules were stacked against Mike anyway, because I'm pretty sure that in the rules it even said that if Mike knocked Jake Paul out, that the fight would still go to a decision.
So that was the pre-fight hype and the rumors and everything, but the fight, both fighters were allowed knockouts. They had heavier gloves, shorter rounds, but other than that, there was no thing where Mike couldn't knock out Jake or anything.
No,
That was just
but
a bunch of fight bullshit.
if Mike would have knocked him out in the first round, Mike wouldn't have gotten any money. So each
know
round that the fight, it was this is real. Each round that the fight went on, Mike got paid. So
Oh, I know.
if he would have finished him in the first round, Mike would have got zero money. So Mike walked away with 20 mil just by lasting 8 rounds.
Yeah,
If he would have lasted less than 8 rounds, he would have made less money.
he's got my respect as a father and a businessman, but from the fighting perspective, that was really, really.
He took a dive.
disappointing.
He took a dive.
Yeah.
And then Logan Paul has the audacity to disrespect the fuck out of Tyson.
He said, "Mike, I'll fucking kill you. I'll jump through that fucking screen at that motherfucker. I swear to God."
Telling you, man.
But hey, here's one good thing. I don't think Jake Paul's career recovers from this.
No. It's an
he did
embarrassment.
not win that fight.
It's an it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment.
Like, he still walks away the loser from that one. Like,
Dude, that's like taking Rocky Balboa and putting him in the ring with a fucking 18-year-old fresh guy that's never fought a day in his life.
Oh, and that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping we'd get Rocky 4 where he's just getting clobbered and he's like, all right, one last good one in me. I was really hoping for something like that, man.
Yeah, but everyone that's called Jake out, actually real fighters that have called Jake out, he turns them down. He makes it up an excuse. He doesn't follow through.
He did bring up an idea of doing an MMA match with Conor McGregor. I heard
Conor would fucking kill him.
Conor would kill him in an MMA match, but I don't think he'd kill him in a boxing match.
Why wouldn't he?
Jake does have some skill.
Conor went the distance with Floyd Mayweather.
That was also before he fucked himself up.
He broke a leg.
Yeah, but that's where most of your power comes from, is your stance.
Do you
And
really
know
think?
that
Do you
Mike
really?
has
Do
He
you
barely
really
played that
fucking think that that leg injury, even only halfway healed, would hinder him enough to where he couldn't beat Jake Paul, who's a shitty boxer,
Jake actually does have some skill if you go back and watch the tape.
but he's
just
still a
like
newbie.
old retired guys.
He's still a newbie because he doesn't have.
Look,
He fights old
MMA
retired people because he doesn't have enough experience. So, do you really
MMA
think that
is
Conor McGregor, one of the goats?
Conor's not a boxer though, and that was proved whenever he fought Floyd.
See,
And
He d-
Floyd was holding back on that too.
no,
I
he
mean,
wasn't.
Look at the tapes of old Floyd Money Mayweather fights.
Floyd's old.
They're both old.
Conor's not nearly as old as Floyd Mayweather is.
No, I mean, fair enough.
And
It's so
didn't Floyd come out of retirement for that fight? Pretty sure.
Something like that. It's just
Pretty
disappointing.
sure.
Sometimes
So
it's
Floyd was a little rusty, right? But Floyd's been doing it a lot longer than Conor, and Conor made it to like the last round or second to the last round before they called the fight. Who Conor is not a boxer at all, and had only been training as a boxer for what, 4 or 6 months prior? That's
I
it.
mean, technically though, he's been training boxing his entire life. Growing up on the streets of it's always Australian. I can't do an Irish
Yeah,
accent
don't even try.
anymore.
Don't even try.
But either way, growing up on the streets of Dublin, I mean, I'm sure he was punching people in the face before he was putting them in arm bars.
Yes, but that's not skill.
No, it's
That's natural instinct, right? That's not actual boxing skill. So you can't talk shit. You have to give Conor the props because he lasted that long with with Floyd Mayweather. So, and here's what I'm getting at. Even with only lasting that long with Floyd Mayweather, if Conor wanted to train for another 6-8 months, maybe even a year, I wouldn't even say a year, less than 6 to 8 months. I bet even in a boxing ring, he would give Jake Paul a bit of run for his money.
No, for sure. It'd be an even match. Like Jake would get murdered in MMA, but in boxing, I think it would be it'd be a lot more toes to stand on.
Well, yeah. But here's the thing: if they do get in the cage, I don't think Jake's got a fucking candle in that fight.
No, he's fucking dead immediately.
Even if Conor's leg was still in a cast, bro.
Conor's gonna fucking kick him so hard.
Doesn't even have to kick him. Doesn't even have to kick him. Conor will get in there, get in his fucking face, hit him with that left right, then with that 1-2. You know, Jake's gonna guard up, right? He's gonna guard up, and then Conor's gonna hit him with that fucking rear naked choke or something, man. Double leg takedown and fuck him up.
By the way, did you see the John Jones fight?
Yes, I did.
That was an amazing knockout.
That's a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a damn good fight.
He came out like an anime character with that spinning kick.
But John Jones, he's
Everyone.
John Jones is almost as controversial, if not more controversial, than say Conor McGregor, because there's so much shit that people have said that he's done that's against UFC rules.
Yeah, but
Almost
you know,
everyone he fights, he pokes in the eye when he's getting his ass kicked, and then he wins shortly after that because they have one eye.
fly, cheat, and steal. Just don't get caught.
Wasn't John Jones? Didn't they lather him up in fucking Vaseline one time and had to wipe him clean because didn't he use an inhaler or some shit as well? And what? And in another match.
That wasn't John Jones. That was another black guy. But yes, he did use an inhaler, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Well, it's a medical issue." Then Dana White came out and was like, "A fucking inhaler? Are you dumb? Are you
Yeah.
dumb or are you stupid? What the fuck are you trying to do here?"
Seeing how they can easily put steroids in that shit.
Yeah, there are steroid
Yeah.
inhalers. That's also what I was thinking in some of the fights, like watching them stick those things up their nose. I'm like, man, it'd be real easy just to put a little bit of smelling salts on that. Wake
That's what
somebody
they
the
are.
fuck up real quick.
They do have smelling salts there to wake them up. Put in their
I
nose.
don't think that's a regulation in boxing, but I think that's kind of like stealing signals in baseball. Like, it's not regulation, but it's just kind of.
I don't think there's rules against it. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet.
No, not until a crybaby loses and then throws the whole fit about it. But you know what? This is the first time my wife sat here and watched Fight Night and got excited. I was like, well, if anything good comes from it, at least, I got her into something. She finally understood why men are the way we are about sports. She was watching
dude,
fight. She's
it was like-
I've got a pit in my stomach. She said, I have so much anxiety. I care so much about this. I was like, and that's why you see Cowboys fans destroy their own TVs. Like that's the feeling that everybody gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's like last night. Amanda's like, "Hey, babe, isn't your wrestling match about to start?" I'm like, "Wrestling match?" She's like, "Yeah, Mike Tyson." I'm like, "That's a boxing match. There's a difference. Get your shit straight. What are you talking about, wrestling match?"
Speaking of
Jesus, man.
There is a documentary out. You eat first. What you doing? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, fuck that fuck off the stove. Loud down.
Oh my gosh, dude. You need to go to the doctor and get some meds for your ADHD because your impulsive decisions win every single time.
But, oh, yeah.
You're like Lily Aldrin from How I Met Your Mother.
Yes. There is a new documentary out about Vince McMahon, though, on Netflix.
The sexual predator?
Well, no, see, that's the last episode.
Was he on Vitali?
I would pay to see. But, no, it started out just the history of the WWE and how Vince got in the business, and he's in the interviews and everything, and then I guess 2 days before the wrapping of filming, that's when all the allegations came out. So you see a major shift in, oh, hey, look, this is really neat, behind the scenes of WWE, and then, no, wait, what the fuck? In the last, episode and a half, shit goes really off the rails.
I bet, dude. I bet.
They dove into some of the allegations that are actually in the court case, like with evidence and stuff behind them. It's not good, man.
It doesn't sound good.
Kind of makes it hard to be a WWE fan.
Well, see here, that's the difference. Is I'm not a WWE fan. I'm a WWF fan.
Well, I'm just putting it all under one umbrella. I'll tell you what I miss the most, though, is ECW, man. Watching Sabu, Tommy Dreamer, and Sandman beat the shit out of each other with folding chairs, barbed wire, lighting each other on fire. There was one guy lost a fucking finger in the ring, and they still continued the match.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Those
did.
ECW shows back in Brooklyn were nuts.
Yeah, they're a little crazy, man.
Those were the ones where the cops were coming in and busting it up like, hey, you can't be beating the shit out of each other in this warehouse. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. What the heck are you doing? Well, still, every other word out of our mouths don't need to be a cuss word, but
Fair enough.
that's kind of what I'm going at here.
Fair enough.
Chill, bro. Come on, buddy.
You know
Chillax.
what? Just a few more weeks, and you can't censor me at all. A white man's gonna be president.
Okay, the way you said that. Did you have to say it that way?
It feels like the first time in a long time that somebody.
Feels like the first time.
It feels like the first
Very first time.
It feels like the first white president since first term Bush.
Buddy. Gotta watch how you're saying shit. Here we are. Canceled again. God. This is our third channel this week.
Hey man, this is what happens when you do it live. The teleprompter's not working. I'm going off script. I'm just riffing it.
Riffing it, huh? You and your fucking slang, bruh.
That's a little industry term from the comedy world. Just riffing it.
Yeah. Because you're a comedian, right?
I like to think so. I just don't have an audience.
Well, so do all the other jackasses on Kill Tony, but you see how it works out for them.
Yeah, some of those aren't great.
When you gonna go and get on there, buddy?
Whenever I got the money to go down to Austin.
Take a trip for work.
That'd be nice, but that's not gonna happen. They won't even send me to fucking St. Louis.
Yeah, they won't send you to. They won't send you to St. Louis, huh?
They're fucking still waiting on the DM, and there's no room.
They're waiting on the DM. Gotcha.
Yep, they're waiting for him to slide in their DMs.
Well, yeah. Just trying to edit you here. Yeah.
What?
Anyway, what?
Edit me? What did I do?
What? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't know you were a sailor at some point in your life, buddy.
What?
What? You're genuinely confused.
I feel like you're making fun of me, and I don't like it.
I'm not making fun of you.
I'm about to show my nipples and shut this whole thing down.
You're a man. It don't matter.
Wait, are you allowed to do male nips on Twitch?
Dude, people do it all the time.
I thought that was
Tyler One wears so cut shirts and his nips hang out on both sides all the time.
DJ, give me a funky track for this.
No, I'm not going
Really
to.
weird to slowly unbutton without some.
Yeah. Thank God your camera's panned upwards. Put your shirt on. Leave it on, please. We're not on OnlyFans, okay? You can't. You're not trying to appeal to a gay audience. We're just trying to appeal to everybody. All right. So leave the shirt
I'm
on.
putting this out here now, and I know Brandon's not going to agree with it, but 10,000 subscribers, and we'll do a hot tub stream together.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
No, we
will
won't.
absolutely do a hot tub stream together.
I mean, 10,000 subscribers
Yes.
on Twitch.
Yes.
Hold on.
Look, we got a ways to go, but I'm saying, this thing takes off. I'm running with that. 10,000 subscribers, and we'll do a hot tub stream together.
That'll be about $30,000. Yeah, we'll do a hot tub stream together for 10,000 subscribers. Not followers, subscribers.
10,000 subscribers? Oh, I see the difference now. 10,000 subscribers.
That's
or
money, baby.
100 tier 1 Patreon members.
We don't have a Patreon.
But we will by the time we start
Lino.
getting that 10 subscribers.
I've got 90 followers on my Twitch page, and 87 of them are from watching me play video games, not even this podcast.
I'm thinking ahead.
Crazy bastard.
It'll
Slow
take off
down.
eventually.
Slow down. You know how many podcasts are out there that they're just doing it and they're not going anywhere?
Well, yeah, because those people suck. They're lame.
The industry is saturated, just like video game streaming. The industry is saturated.
Yeah, but we're different. We're a news show, and we feature kitties. Okay, you can go.
You know there's a cat cafe in Jeff City.
No shit. There's a cat cafe in
I've asked to go multiple times. You know this.
Not so you've never mentioned that there's a cat
And
cafe.
you know this,
While
man.
we're out and about, we have looked up cat cafes. We almost went to the one in Virginia, but we went parasailing instead.
That's right.
Hey, you know what's better? Hey, you know what's better than going to a cat cafe? Going to eat anywhere else that is more fucking sanitary than having cats running around everywhere.
Well, I was just saying, just have coffee in my house. It's pretty
That
well.
too. That too. I don't care how cute cats are. That should be against any type of health code violation. That should be a health code violation. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Well, yeah, but also it's not like cats are running around every restaurant. It's a specific restaurant. If you don't want to eat at the cat cafe, just don't eat at the cat cafe. Why should that be illegal?
Right, but I feel like
I'm an
that's.
awful
I feel like
Democrat there.
no. I'm not saying it should be fucking illegal, you dummy. But I don't think they should serve food. Don't serve food.
Do they serve food or do they just?
Yes,
serve,
it's a cafe.
Like, well, yeah, but Starbucks. Well, okay, maybe Starbucks isn't the right idea. But like a lot of cafes, like yeah, they sell food, but it's all like shit. That's
And I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I heard of cat cafes, I heard they were in Japan. I thought they were serving cats.
Okay, you took it a different direction. I was thinking like a strip club, but like they just serve you coffee.
No, no. You just walk in. Can I get? I would like to order a male calico with a small cappuccino. You know what?
I was just thinking cat pussy. I was like, a pussy cafe. Yeah, I can do that.
That's called a strip club, bruh.
All right, but you can't. There's some.
They have those in Japan too. They're called love hotels.
Man, fair enough.
Like
I'm
it's a
thinking
legit
more
thing.
Like,
Do you,
thinking more like Twin Peaks, but you know, with breakfast food.
no, they have like actual love hotels, and like you buy the room, you can bring a prostitute or whoever, right? And you can actually they have fucking room service where you can order condoms, lingerie, outfits, Viagra, like all. And they bring it to you through a little tunnel in the wall, and drop it off. I'm not kidding. This is 100% real. You can look it up.
No, this sounds believable. I mean,
It's all ran by the Yakuza.
Japan is Japan, man.
Yeah, and it's all ran by the Yakuza, dude. I'm not even kidding.
Anytime me and the wife are watching like the original Dragon Ball, she goes, "What the heck was that?" I'm like, "Japan being Japan. This is unfiltered Japan back in the '90s." Like they.
Dude, I was taking a poop one day, and I came across one of those videos, and I'm like, no way, this ain't, what is this? Love hotels in Japan? Triple X next to it, question mark? Yakuza? Like, what? Dude, and I sat there, and I was on the toilet for like an hour and a half, because I was just like zoned into this video and was learning about this shit. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Then I realized my butt was starting to hurt. I'm like, God, I'm gonna give myself a hernia sitting on this toilet for so long. Not a hernia, whatever they're called.
Psyop that I just learned. Women are now trying to say that, well, women aren't specifically trying to say, but a new study just came out of nowhere that says sitting on the toilet too long gives you hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids,
I
not
thought
hernia.
that
Yeah,
was fine.
yeah. No, that's not a new study. That's been out for a while.
I think that's a psyop to try to get me off my throne. I'm having peace and
No,
quiet.
it's a legit thing, dude.
I'm playing pooping games.
It's a legit thing, man. Because I mean, you gotta think about it. Your asshole doesn't have any support, right? Because the support's around the outer of your thighs and the outside of your butt cheeks, which when you sit down, kind of pulls your butt cheeks apart a little bit, which causes a lot of pressure on your anus. So yeah, I mean, it very easily can cause hemorrhoids. Absolutely.
Hey,
And straining too hard could do the same.
I'm very well aware of that. But I just had a random thought here. You know how a lot of those videos on Facebook it'll be like a robotic voice talking, and then it'll be like Minecraft parkour or GTA 5 car jumps or BeamNG or whatever.
We're telling
We should do
stories.
a podcast like we're doing right now. Just have gameplay footage of old games while we're talking for people to watch in the background.
Pull up the stream, dummy.
I know. I'm seeing what you're doing. I'm just saying, like we should make this a staple.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. It gives people
I
something
was
to watch.
looking at it. I was like, this is very nice.
Yeah, kind of like I thought about this.
Study too.
Kind of like I thought about it, right? Alright.
I kind of figured you just did it accidentally because we were talking about it and then just left it playing.
What do you think, Lino? That I just had the channel on Twitch, monetized and had a random idea of a podcast one day and didn't have plans?
I've had ideas for a
Didn't
podcast
they have plans?
for a long time. I've tried to get people.
You
to
don't
start a
you don't you don't think I didn't have plans, buddy? Have ideas?
I have plans. I want to buy out Joe Rogan one day.
All
I'm old and ready to retire. I want to have enough money to buy out old Joey Rogan.
right, you know what, dude? You know what? Idea. Light bulb. Boop. We could make videos where we make Joe Rogan the bad guy, right? Where we make everyone believe that it's Joe Rogan's fault for getting Donald Trump on his podcast, and he's the reason why Donald Trump became president, and that we have to take him down, and we're going to make it our goal on our podcast to take out Joe Rogan's podcast. You know how many dumb far left-wing idiots and Democrats would probably jump on board with that idea, and our channel could grow like a son of a bitch?
Yeah, but like, how do we transition away from that?
I don't
I'm not
know,
gonna be
because
able
that's
to
not real.
build that facade for long.
That's not real for me. I don't know if we could do it like little skits, like Your Mama's House, how they come up with bullshit. Like, Tom Segura's wife had a three-way with the dudes from fucking
Oasis.
Yeah, Oasis. Like, obviously that's fake. And like Bad Friends. Or he's on Ozempic. I mean, come on. I'm starting to think he's on Ozempic, though. I think he's on Ozempic, though.
I think he might be. He's very vain.
I think he's on Ozempic.
He's on the Zempies.
I mean, we are just a knockoff of Bad Friends, anyway. I mean,
We are.
you're the short little, the short little squinty-eyed weirdo, and I'm the fiery, cops and attitude, but funny guy, redhead. I mean, we got it down.
No, for sure.
We're
for
just
sure.
the white trash version. I mean,
But see, here's the difference, though. It's much easier to get you stirred up and angry than it is to get me stirred up and angry. Just saying a small thing that I know will upset you. Like, you've got
No.
that Bobby Lee quality for sure. I can make you rage out with a sentence.
I do it because I know you're making me rage. I do it for the bit.
Well, yeah, but like sometimes there's no cameras rolling. I'm just bored.
Even when
and
there's
I
no
think
cameras
Bobby
rolling.
Lee's very
Most of the time I do it for the bit, buddy. Unless I'm already having a bad day, and then it's just like, you're a fucking asshole.
I get bored. I gotta pick on people I like.
Like today, I'm like really tired right now, but I'm still here. I'm trying not to fall asleep.
It's a little bit of a sleepy cast. A nice, lazy Sunday afternoon cast for sure.
Like I said, I've been getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning since yesterday. Going out in the woods, not sleeping. Staying up till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, going to bed.
Is that what you're telling your wife? That's why you never get a deer. You're out there fucking napping in the peace and quiet.
No, actually, I don't nap, man. I'm out there with, I got a hunting buddy, and he's out there next to me. And no,
Oh, yeah. There's sleeping going on. I got you.
no, I got mud on my knees, bro. I mean, wait, what? No, we're watching for deer, dude. No, like legitimately, dude. If I was out there by myself, you bet your ass, I probably would fall asleep. I probably would, and I would sleep good. I'd wake up, it'd be 6 o'clock at night, ready. Sun's going down. Sorry, babe, I just didn't see any deer today. I'm having trouble sleeping tonight. I don't know what's going on.
You start snoring the right way, you might just attract a buck that thinks you're moving in on him.
I mean, maybe, dude.
I'm
knows?
telling you, man, that happened to me one day at the Runge Nature Center. I think I told you this not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Yeah. You told me
I
multiple
was out
times.
there and took myself a nap in the sun. I had nothing to do
So you're
all
gonna tell me
day.
again? All right.
Well, yeah, the podcast. Maybe somebody else would like to hear this story, or 2 viewers.
Yeah. Our two
But yeah, no,
viewers,
fell
huh?
asleep. Must have started snoring because a deer.
I think it says 4.
And when I moved, me and that deer both went, huh, 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 huh. Either he didn't know I was there, or he was just coming to investigate and didn't expect a person to just stand up.
Wait, what? Who is here?
I just know I have it fully in me to be one of those idiots that's gonna get beat up by a deer one day messing around with them.
Like, what was that movie? Are We There Yet? With Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And fights that deer.
Yep.
Oh, that was such a cheesy, but yet good movie.
Speaking of Ice Cube, I guess he's done being a family-friendly actor.
Oh, yeah?
His new, he released a new song, My Ego, and I was like, oh, haven't heard anything new from Ice Cube in a while. I said, see if this is as lame as I expect it to be. And it was not. It was very, old school, reminiscent of, like, late 90s,
Yeah.
Ice Cube, and the language in it, very, very vulgar, very
Well,
explicit.
you gotta think about it. His music's been that way ever since he started, and it never changed even when he was doing acting.
Well, it definitely kind of did. I mean,
No, it didn't.
I'm telling you, if you listen to this, you'll know what I mean.
Oh. Maybe he just saw how much money they made off of that biopic about him, straight out of Compton.
Maybe. I mean, he's talking about things dripping out of places. I mean, it was very, very cool.
Very Ice Cube, then. Gotcha.
very, very old school Ice Cube, like. That, or maybe this is just the first good song he's put out in a while, and it's the first one I've listened to in a minute, because, since Go to Church, I can't really think of, another Ice Cube song that I was hyped about.
There's probably other good ones out there. You just, you ain't with the program, man. Don't matter.
No.
Don't matter. He's old school, dude.
No, and I love the old school shit. And you know me, I love NWA. Shit, that's something me and my dad bond over. Which it's so funny when I pull up in my dad's plastic. But it must be how I look to other people, too.
Probably.
Just an older... I don't even know if I can say fatter. I think me and him are about the same size right now. But an older version of me. A few less hairs on his head.
Jesus, buddy. Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Do your job!
Guys, I need help. I don't have much time to tell you this. He is holding me hostage. I am not in a separate house. I'm in another room. It's below the frame, but my legs are chained to the floor. Please send help. Please. I don't know what he's going to do later. He's been having this look in his eye all day, and I think he's planning something. I am genuinely excited.
Well, since I still have my headset on.
Damn it. I was about to say, fuck, he might have actually left his headset behind.
I guess I'll go ahead and inform you that I bought stock in P. Diddy, so I've got a bunch of Vaseline and baby oil just in the closet. So, I mean, I can come down in the basement and we can have some fun if you want.
I was about to take it that way too. By help, I mean please. Airdrop as much lube as you can find. Shit's starting to dry out around here.
I'm starting to chafe. I don't know how much longer I could take this.
It's not the sex I mind, it's just the chafing. Oh my god, the chafing.
It's gonna start bleeding here soon. But I guess at least then it'll be lubricated.
Oh, that gave me a...
Dude, that's you don't want to take me down that kind of path like that because it'll get pretty fucked up and gross.
If it gets bloody, can you tell with the whole fire crotch thing going on?
Yes. Idiot. Can you tell? Like they're the same color. My hair's more of a cinnamon, alright? Blood is a lot darker. If you want, I can come down into the
Weird,
basement.
like,
The
thing that we
chafing
all
isn't a
believe-
joke. Dude, legless.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to do about legless.
You're just surrounded by absurdity.
It takes a lot of strength for me not to become part of the absurdity.
Might as well join, man. It's fun this way.
Try to stand out above the rest. It just kind of difficult. It gets kind of hard sometimes.
Pun intended.
I mean, that's how the chafing starts. Or that's what starts the chafing, I guess. You remember
Have you
when you
ever
were 15,
watched
right?
an adult film and things aren't hard, but the woman's beautiful, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? Move aside. Find some other talent. This is just embarrassing.
No.
No?
What is... I think you've got a problem.
I don't have a problem, just there's
You
three
need-
beautiful women doing their thing, and there's still this guy with a limp dick. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing?
I think you need to start going to meetings.
It's like the Ron White bit. Like, do you... I'm not even going to do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, don't do it, man. Don't do it. I like to keep...
Sweet.
I would like to keep my
spent
minimum, my minuscule 90 followers I have on my on my channel, buddy.
Well, then let's segue. This is actually perfect. Speaking of Ron White, I had YouTube on in the background this morning, and it started out with a Ron White compilation. Then it went to... I can't remember Josh Mulaney, I think it was.
John
like
Mulaney.
a 5 minute clip of his John Mulaney. Yeah, he's funny too, by the way.
Oh, he's hilarious.
It's so weird because he looks like he's gonna be like the most clean cut, boring Jerry Seinfeld 2.0, and then just the shit that comes out of his mouth.
The stuff that comes out of his mouth, yeah.
But it segued
But,
into George Carlin, and I got to listen to about 2 hours of George Carlin screaming at me while I was working on that song this morning. It was a perfect morning.
You only worked on it for 2 hours?
No,
Ah,
actually, I worked on it.
that
I worked
explains
on it
a
for
lot.
like 5 hours, honestly. You get on GarageBand and you try to do better because all those melodies, I was still having to like put the notes. Those weren't prepackaged things. I was having to like stack everything and put in the different notes for the different instruments and the timing.
Gotcha.
Not easy.
Not easy being breezy.
But I had it in a F, C, A minor to B flat progression, pretty similar to Don't Stop Believing. Pretty similar to the beginning of that.
Stop believing.
So could you tell I was definitely trying to find something that was reminiscent of The Office. Not a parody or a cover of the theme from The Office, but like you see a tomato and then you see a squash. Yeah, they're different, but they're both vegetables. That makes sense? At least with the horns, that's what it was making me think of. I was like, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
The
Reminiscent.
brass section was very hard because
The brass section.
I don't know how to play. The only thing I know how to play is the tromboner.
Alto saxophone, baby.
I can play a bugle as well. Play taps on the bugle anyway.
I got the alto saxophone down, baby. I was second.
Play sax?
Yeah, I was second seat in band.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Mainly because I was a drum major as well, but
I was like the only boy in my class that did something besides drums. And that is why I did it, because all the just jock, douchebag people, that's all they wanted to be drumline, like Nick Cannon. I was like, all right, we'll find something else. And the trombone, I was like, all right, yeah, this is suitably annoying.
can we
Only problem is,
talk about Drumline? Let's talk about that. A very highly overrated yet underrated movie.
problem with the trombone, as you've pointed out before, I'm very small, very short. I'm not able to reach all the notes on the fucking trombone, and it's so
The fuck was
embarrassing.
that?
Pushing it out with my fingertips.
The noises you were making with your mouth came through your microphone, and it sounded like you were doing a rewind noise. Not even kidding. It sounded like you were rewinding. Like
But
that,
anyways,
that
next
sound
is
of the
drum
tape
line, yeah.
being sped up through the spools, just like with the beeping and the. Your microphone sucks.
Well, yeah, my headset's dead. I was using it all morning this morning. I'm just going off the mic that's on the webcam right now. Eventually, I'm going to do like you and get me one of those fancy arm things and have it mounted to where I can just pull the microphone to my face.
Dude, you can get one of these mics with the stand for like $55 off Amazon.
Grab it and pull it in real close.
Do it. Back it up. Do it again.
Just grab it, pull it in real close.
Again. So
And when I'm
slower,
done
slower,
talking, I can
slower,
push it out.
slower. But don't go all the way down. Only go about halfway back.
All right, right there.
Yeah. And you grab it.
Yeah.
And
And then I just pull it in when I gotta talk, and then when I'm
Oh,
done,
you
I
can
can
close your mouth?
push it out,
gotcha. Oh.
and then
Now
I can bring it
faster.
back
5
in.
times. 5 times faster.
This is a weird request, but all right.
You're gay. Got him.
You never make them touch.
You
I'm
never-
telling the boss.
Oh no.
Boss.
Oh no, my camera just fucking fell. Oh man. Whatever shall I do?
Unpopular
Oh,
opinion
no.
here, but, without Trevor Moore, the widest kids streams get
Suck.
excessively hard to watch.
We suck. Yeah.
Some of them are still kind of funny, but a lot of it is just Zach being pretentious. Oh my fucking god, that guy is.
Annoying.
I love his TV show, and Barbarian's a great movie, and I even thought Miss March was kind of funny.
Oh,
But-
Miss March was hilarious. What do you mean, kind of funny?
Miss March itself was funny, yes. But so is a knock-knock joke. I don't need my knock-knock joke to be an hour and 15 minutes long. Miss March is good, though. Cult
Miss March was
classic, for sure.
great, dude.
Real quick, check the Rotten Tomatoes scores on. Yes.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Really good,
I love
actually.
this shit.
Yeah. I just got this new car wax for my car. It's amazing.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's like so shiny, like the reflection.
I'm just joking. That's not really cool. That's boring. So, do you want to go to this party we're going to later?
Oh, God, the quality.
Party?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Sarah from accounting, she's got this new loft and she's having a housewarming party. It should be great.
Okay, well, who's all going?
Bill from accounting, he's also gonna be going. Rick from the 7th floor. Hey, remember that girl from the office Christmas party? She's gonna be going to it, and it's.
Shut up! We're watching the video.
What? Dude. Okay, that's okay. I get it. That's gross, though. That's not how you do that. That's not how you do that. You're doing it too slow. Stop. It's real fast, and then you stop, okay? That's disturbing. I can visually see.
What's up, man?
Dude, that's... dude, that's not...
Dude, that's not...
That's not how you do that
Are you
gesture,
serious?
okay?
You just do it fast and stop. That's it.
Dude, you're grossing me out, okay? And stop making eye contact. That's creepy, too. Dude, that is not cool. You're crossing the line. You never do that. You don't do that.
An image that I don't want in my head right now.
That's not how you... Dude, no! You never make them touch, man. That's not cool. That's not how you do... Dude, what are you... Don't finish. You never finish. Dude, that's disgusting.
You ruined my day.
I'm telling the boss. Boss!
Mom is yelling a boss.
It's the sensual rubbing for me. It's just a God, these guys were genius, man. Trevor Moore was a fucking genius. These videos were fucking great. I used to stay up late and watch them on those like VH1 or something.
It was on Fuse for the
Fuse,
first
yeah.
season, and then IFC for the next 4. I remember. Can you put on Space Potatoes for me? Their sketch. That was the first Whitest Kid sketch that I ever watched. I was just channel surfing.
No, I was taking fucking requests.
Well, if I'm gonna tell my story,
Well, who wants to hear his fucking story?
I was channel surfing and came across this, and this is the first thing I watched. And I was like, oh, okay, this is something.
Yeah.
And then the very next one was,
We're at T-minus 1 minute and counting.
Damn! Where's Barry? He's supposed to drive us to space. I know, he's always late.
Hey guys,
Barry, where have you been?
the machine ate my dollar.
What are you talking about, dude? We need to be on time.
I know, I'm sorry, I was just really hungry.
Well, Barry, hurry up and get buckled in. We gotta go. Come on, Barry, move it. Yeah, hurry up,
during
man. Come
live
on.
shows, they
Sorry,
did this
guys,
with
I'm
the
just
table,
really
and
thirsty.
it
What do you
fell
mean
on
you're
Barry,
thirsty?
and
What do you
Trevor's
mean? What is
fat
that,
ass
Barry?
broke
Barry,
down.
look out! Barry, what? Barry, oh! God, Barry, is that soda? Did you bring soda in here, Barry? That is not getting the controls. Unbelievable, man.
No, I don't have my drink.
What do you think you need a drink, Barry? Oh my God! What are you doing? Wait until we get into space. Barry, what is that stuff? Barry, that's another soda. Do not open
No more
that.
soda, Barry.
Barry, do not open that. No, Barry, do not open that in the space. It's in my eyes. It's in my eyes.
I got my soda on me.
You got it all over us too, Barry. Barry, put that away. My God, there's plenty of food, okay? Just wait until we get
It's so stupid.
Sorry, I'm really
What are you
thirsty.
thinking, man?
Sorry, okay?
Yeah, but like 13-year-old me was crying laughing.
Yeah, dude.
I was thirsty.
Barry, you do not open
I'm not drinking anything
no
anymore.
Drink. Yeah, don't
I just
want to
get some.
Barry, what is it? Drink candy. Is that candy?
Oh, my candy.
Barry, candy.
Oh, man.
Barry, my God. Barry, we got so much to clean up when we get up there.
You know, Trevor's like, hey, I got an idea. And everyone else was like, no. He's like, trust me, I got an idea. And
Yeah,
they,
but I let you do that dumb sketch 2 weeks ago.
yeah, pretty much. Hey, you remember you had the idea for the grapist, right? Well, this is mine. So.
Remember how we had so much fun last time in space with the candy?
Barry, that's because last time we waited until we were in space to eat the candy, okay?
All right, I'm
We're
sorry.
still on the launch pad.
I'm
There's
sorry.
still gravity.
All right, I'm
Barry, you
sorry.
do not open anything
Don't
else.
open one more thing, Barry.
That is, what do you
It is
have?
a huge mess.
Barry,
Oh
what
my
do you
God.
have up there? Barry,
Nothing.
you do not open anything else.
All right,
Nothing else, Barry.
I want to make a little chocolate milk.
Barry, no, chocolate milk.
Barry,
man.
no.
All right, I'm very thirsty. I don't have my candy, and I just want to make some chocolate milk.
No, you don't need to make any Barry!
Oh, it was...
There's milk going all over this, Barry!
I love how they had to put a sticker with an M on it to cover the logo from the milk company.
What is wrong with you, Barry?
I'm
sorry.
Oh my God!
All right?
You crazy? Look,
I'm doing the best I can.
What is that, Barry? Unbelievable! Oh, Barry, that's really good! Why did you do that?
My chocolate milk is ruined.
We're all sticky! Barry! They should sticky! Listen to me! Sticky for the newscast! Yeah!
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's in my eye!
I know I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Barry, it's so painful!
I'm
Don't
sorry.
do anything else, Barry!
All right.
What is that? Barry, what do you have?
Nothing.
What is that?
It's nothing.
Barry, what is it?
I just nothing.
Barry, listen to me! Barry, what? Barry, no, but don't!
They're just getting pelted with potatoes. There's no. There's no point to this sketch at all.
Feels so good.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey Renee.
She's in the other room. Oh my God.
There's no point to that sketch at all. None.
I was watching that. I was like, all right, yeah, this is a pretty safe show to be watching. Sure. Like, mind you, I was 13. And my bedroom door was open, and like 3 sketches later, it's where they're on the deserted island, and they decide to eat each other's lips for food. And like, of course, my grandma walks by while Timmy and Darren are just making out with blood everywhere. And then I had to watch that show in secret for a while, because that was on the no list for me after they saw that.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Mr. Welburn, I had a question about my...
Jenkins, this is absurd, but the more I get to know about the world, the more I actually believe this sketch.
Yeah, oh, yeah, dude. Kind of fits it perfectly for,
You're a good kid.
Nowadays.
How long you been with the company?
The whole
2 years
political
this May,
world.
sir?
Yeah.
I started this company 45 years ago. Built this empire with my own bare hands. And I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth either. I started out in my father's tool shed. I won't lie to you, I had to claw my way to the top. Might have stepped on a few fingers and toes. Heck, may have even slit a few throats along the way. But that's business. I forged this corporation with my own blood and sweat. And it cost me 2 marriages, 1 heart attack, and every weekend of my life to get this company.
Little does Jenkins know that he's being very literal right now. With the fingers and toes and slitting the throats.
Funny where it is today.
Yes.
And this morning I walk into my office and the sons of bitches over at Bergman Sachs put a sniper on the roof.
Come again, sir?
A sniper, trained killer specializing in long distances. Quiet, stealthy, but above all else, patient.
Sir, I don't think they would put a sniper on their roof.
Sure they would. It's the right move. They don't want this merger to go through any more than the Kayazukis, but they've got the cojones to actually do something about it. That's why they're number 2. But let me show you why we're number 1. Slide me that case behind the couch.
Come on, Jenkins.
You see, business is all about being able to adapt. You gotta learn how to roll with the punches. I'm gonna need you to pop up and give me a 20 on him.
What?
I know he's on the 75th floor, but I can't figure out if he's the 3rd or 4th window from the left.
Okay.
Now don't worry, he's got a bead on me, so if you're quick, he won't have enough time to readjust. Now, go.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. Holy smokes. He's the 3rd window from the left.
Julie, could you send in one of the interns, please? You see, everything worthwhile takes sacrifice. You'd be good to remember that.
Yeah,
you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
More coffee, sir?
You see, it takes about 3.5 seconds to reload and face another target, which gives me an adequate window to fire off a couple.
Budget, that's amazing special effects.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Rounds. Pure business. And that is a kill. You see, patience and sacrifice yield rewards. Business. It's probably them now.
Is Bergman Sachs on the phone?
I'll bet they want to talk. Calvin, you son of a bitch, nice try with that sniper. Yeah, you took out one of my coffee boys. I'll bet I scooped his head clear off. Now let's get down to brass tacks. This merger's going through whether you like it or not, but how much is it going to cost to keep you from tying things up in the Trade Commission? Flash bomb.
Jesus God!
Jenkins, quiet down. I'm on the phone. 10% is robbery, and you know that. Meredith didn't even get 5% in the prenup. What I'm saying is 5% domestic, 1% international, and that's my final offer. You still there?
Business
I'll
is
bet we
war,
have a
son.
All right. Say hello to the missus for me.
I imagine this is how Donald Trump's office was when he was teaching his kids how to follow his footsteps.
I'm pretty confident you're right on that. Another thing in
I'll
that
see you on
Vince
the
McMahon
greens.
documentary was all the old clips of Donald Trump at WrestleMania and shit. And the old, like, I think the third WrestleMania was at Trump Plaza, and it's so cute to see a little young 30-year-old baby-faced Donald Trump there in the crowd.
All right, things are getting weird. Things are getting very weird.
Business. Plain and simple. Now, what was it that you came in here for?
My brother's getting married in 2 weeks, and I was wondering if I could have that Friday as a vacation day. Would you sign my slip?
No.
Oh, hey, look at the time.
What?
It's almost 4:20.
Right, it's 4:19.
4:20. Yeah. 4:20. Hey. 4:20.
You done?
I found a perfectly preserved, like 50,000-year-old Siberian tiger, saber-toothed tiger kitty, frozen in the permafrost. A lot of the DNA and stuff still intact, and they're thinking they'll be able to do like they're doing with the woolly mammoth and bring back some kind of hybrid of the saber-toothed tiger. And I really wish these scientists would quit fucking around with that shit. I really do. I watched Jurassic Park growing up. I don't think it's a good idea. I think some of these things are supposed to be dead. Oh, that! And, in Peru, there was a trail camera, and they caught what looks a lot like a living dodo bird walking around the damn jungle.
Huh.
Bro, for real, like this, you might be able to YouTube it, dodo caught on trail cam, but, yeah, that'd actually be crazy if the dodo was still alive. It's a shame that they're extinct, because they seem like they'd be such a fun pet.
This video from 9 years ago?
No, this ain't it. Also, like usual, I did absolutely zero research. I just got excited, and I was like, oh, one of these days that might pop up on my news. But, that sure looks an awful lot like a dodo bird back there, don't it?
Yeah.
This ain't even the video I saw. The video I saw was a lot clearer.
A bald turkey.
But what's a bald turkey doing walking around Peru with an iguana?
Yeah, I don't know. Seems like Photoshop. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I should do more research before I bring things up. But then again, it's nice to discover I'm wrong on the pod.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm
Man.
okay with being wrong. That's part of being a man. Sometimes I say shit with absolutely no evidence, and it's all completely unfounded. And I'm man enough to admit whenever I'm wrong, and just kind of pulling things out my butt.
Oh no. The caption on that video.
What is? I don't think he said that. Pretty sure that's just gotcha.
I think
but
so.
Then again, there's that one tape of Joe Rogan. That good one.
Where he was,
Hey,
where he
I
was
got-
talking about all the ninjas he saw in Japan?
Yes, and how much he loved the movie Planet of the Apes. Yes, it's a very long, boring clip. Nobody should go look up Joe Rogan and Ninja Tape. Definitely don't do that. Actually, if you look that up, you'll probably find videos of Joe Rogan watching videos of Ninja.
He probably. The dude's an idiot. Yet a genius all at the same time.
He's the best dumb guy king we've ever had.
I mean, I know you idolize the man, but
he's the best dumb guy king we've ever had. There was a post on Instagram it was X, but it made it to my Instagram, and it was perfect. They were like, Joe Rogan's like a barbarian king that took an interest in intellectual, and all his podcast guests are just nerdy people, and it's Joe going, Joe Wonder, why Brain do this? You smart man, you tell Joe why Brain do this. And he's just got a bunch of like nervous people. And even Joe Rogan commented on it. He goes, this is the best description of my podcast I've ever heard. Because he's very vocal about like, I don't know things. That's why I have this podcast, to learn things.
yeah, that's what he's got Jamie for, you know. Fact check
God,
everything.
We could all use a young Jamie.
Yeah.
I guess young Jamie ain't so young anymore now, though.
No, but I'm the Jamie for this fucking podcast, apparently.
I still remember the days whenever Red Van was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he hasn't gone very far. He kind of did a lateral movement, didn't he?
I don't know, he owns Sunset Strip.
But you know that was probably he's probably co-owner, you know.
Probably. Hey, the guy's an amazing producer. I mean, look what he does
He's
with missing the drops on the Kill Tony show. It's always hilarious when he fucks up and gets yelled at.
Yeah, and it's always creepy when he starts acting like a massive pervert.
Yeah. Somebody needs to like curb that a little bit. It borders on problematic sometimes. I know that free speech, that's great, but like you're right. Yeah, he does border on perverted.
Borderline?
Sometimes.
Borderline?
Hey, look, I'm trying not to say anything too mean. These could be my friends in the industry in 10 years. You never know.
I think they'll understand. I've watched just as much of the Kill Tony as you have. I think they would understand.
Probably watched more of it than me, honestly. I tried to watch it like 3 years ago when it first came out.
It's been out for 10 years.
Well, 3 years ago when it first hit popularity on YouTube. My bad.
Okay.
I tried to watch it back then, and it did not do it for me. I was like, yo, these jokes aren't funny. Who's this sassy gay guy that's yelling at me the whole time? Like, I don't even know the special guests. But I'm glad it was you that got me back into it. You were like, hey, man, you check out that episode of Kill Tony? I was like, what? You watch that? And I went and I think it was the one with Harlan Williams and Theo Vaughn.
Oh, yeah.
Go watch.
Did
And
you
I was like, oh, this is actually really funny.
Did you watch the one with Adam Ray as Jeremy yet?
That Jeremy character might be funnier than Dr. Phil.
I told you it was.
It might be funnier.
I fucking loved that bit.
It's gonna take me some time to warm up.
He just made another episode too of the Dr. Phil show though.
Yeah, well,
With him playing Dr. Phil and Jeremy.
And it was okay. I was about to
Yeah.
say they just have Dr. Phil and Harlan Williams on one.
Well, yeah,
That's
I
an
haven't seen that one
amazing
yet.
pair up.
I haven't seen the one with his Dr. Phil character and the Jeremy character yet, but I have to. I'm going to
No,
watch
I
it.
haven't seen that either.
I'm going to watch it.
Have you seen? I think it's this month, later this month. He's going to be his Dr. Phil character, and he's going to have Dr. Phil on his show. It's going to be Dr. Phil and Dr. Phil live on Netflix. Doesn't that
Be
come out
exciting.
later
Make
this
some
month?
noise for
Yeah, I've seen that.
Jeremy, ladies and gentlemen.
Very exciting.
It's going to be on Netflix.
Yep. Hey, look, I left Netflix for a long time, but then they
Hey,
started
look.
putting out shit like tires and
Hey,
everything
look.
else. I'm back.
Hey, look. Throw a west on that guy, and who does he look like to you? And Crocs on his feet. Looks like you, motherfucker.
Oh, you don't?
Dude. Yes, he does.
No way. I don't have glasses.
Well,
I was thinking
extend the
Nick
glasses.
Paula.
But no,
I was
that
thinking
too.
Nick Paula.
That too.
With
That
the
too.
shorts pulled up to the belly button and just kind of the general look. I was thinking Nick Paula.
That too. That too. But I have seen you wearing shorts with your shirt tucked in and a fucking vest just like that.
Yeah, I have. You're not wrong.
I know. That's why I
For
said
the
it.
most part, it's utilitarian. I'm not trying to look sexy.
That's why I said it.
My shirt tucked in, man. It keeps me from getting caught on stuff. It's a safety.
I just did my fucking catchphrase, and you didn't even notice.
Oh, I know I'm right. That's why I said, God damn it. I'm so used to you saying that now. Just in one ear and
Oh
out.
yeah, because I do it so much just to annoy Dominic. It's become my catchphrase now.
I love it. I love it though. It always makes like you gotta give Dominic one thing. He takes a lot of the shit in stride, but that one button, you found it. It always makes me go.
Yeah, I did. And then I gotta lie, I love pressing that button. It's like it's like the whole science deal. You know, they put a rat in a maze and they gave him a button. You know, that gave him cheese, and then a button. You know, because they had deals hooked up to his brain that gave him sexual pleasure, and he would hit that pleasure button and die before.
Every time, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think wasn't there rats that starve themselves to death for sexual pleasure?
Yeah.
We're all just rats in a maze, man. But no, even when you're not on the
Pissing-
phone and I'm talking to
pissing
Dominic,
Dominic
I
off.
do the same thing, and he does the same. He goes, God damn it, man.
The pissing Dominic off. That's my pleasure button. Just hitting it every fucking time.
Sometimes you
But
are
the kid sets himself up, and I have to do it. I have to do it. He does some of the dumbest shit. He does some of the dumbest shit, dude. I have to do it. I have to. Until he starts being smart and fucking listening to us, I'm gonna do it every time.
For this subject, because I'm not gonna go bad talk my friend on the pod, but
Not bad talking. It's the truth.
no, but
And
it
this is
still
all
feels-
shit. This is all
it
shit
still feels
I have
a little
said to him.
weird and gross to sit here and talk shit without him here to defend himself.
But this is all shit I've said to him.
I know, but still, just
And it's his fault he's not on here. Every time we invite him, he says no here lately. So fuck him.
Have you invited him? Because I can't. He doesn't have an iPhone. I cannot text him. That's another nice
No.
thing. If you have an iPhone and somebody else has an iPhone, you can text off Wi-Fi. Me and the wife
No,
are
but
still
it's
at the
Sunday. But it's Sunday. So, and there's a Chiefs game. So I'm sure Allison's over and they're watching the fucking Chiefs game.
He's in Kansas City right now.
Okay. Your point. He's probably at a hotel.
I guess she could still be over.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
He'll choose this new random broad over us every time. So fuck the guy.
Yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last, man. I think he's just having fun.
Yeah, well, you know.
He don't
Fuck
seem
yeah.
to be taking it nowhere as seriously as we thought he was taking it. He seemed very open to the idea of just moving on. Like, you know, if that happens, it happens. Fucker. I'm like,
Yeah, but
fair
that's
enough.
that's how he explained it to you after the fact. Sure, and after we've given him shit about being a punani whipped already.
Well,
So he's probably trying to save some face.
yeah, the man.
Come on.
I know I give you shit for thinking with your dick a lot, but he really needs to quit thinking with his. Oh my god.
I don't do anything. But
No, you don't do anything like that. Just like anytime we're out, you're like, oh my god, a woman. I've never seen one of those. I know I give you
She's
shit
new,
for
man.
that.
She's
but he's
new.
very bad.
It's a woman I haven't seen. I gotta look at them all.
It's just always how
It's a
it
guy
is, though.
thing. It's a guy
I know
thing.
it's a guy thing, but like, I'm at the.
I'm not a
point where,
creep
like,
about it.
Man, I've been to the mountaintop and I'm back down. Like, I mean, yeah, I see a cute girl walk down the street. I'm like, nice,
And
but like,
it's
there's
really
some
hard for me
people,
not to.
They're very like, oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah,
I'm
like I said,
dude,
at least I'm not a creep about it. You know, I don't do
No, you're
that.
not a creep about
I'm
it.
like, hey, damn, hey, check that out. Hey, look. And it's really because like every time me and the old lady go out, she does the same shit.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, look at that. Hey, look, hey. And it's like, bro, she's worse than I am.
It was so funny. It was a couple years ago. I think me and the wife had only been married a year, and we were at a indoor pool somewhere in Colombia. And I was sitting here just eating my nachos from the concession stand. There's a pillar right here, just kind of zoning out. And cross walks this just Filipino goddess, body kissed by the sun. And immediately I go, and as I continue turning, there's my wife just glaring at me. Oh, I was like, all right, to be fair, that's not my
busted.
fault. She just kind of popped up, and the wife got up, went to the bathroom with an ugly look on her face, and come back smiling. She goes, I caught a glimpse of it when I was walking back. Yeah, I can't blame you for that one. I'm like, right? I mean, shit, they don't make them like that every fucking day. Oh my, that woman. I don't know what she's doing in Columbia, Missouri, but she needs to be on Miss America. That was something else.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But that was definitely a defining moment. Like, she came back, she's like, man, I can't even be mad. It's nothing personal. But how could you
Whole time she's in the bathroom, you're sweating, you're just going, she's gonna kill me. Hey, I'm not gonna hear the end of this. We're gonna have to leave. She's gonna make a fucking scene. We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna get kicked out. That woman's gonna walk by again. She's gonna start a fight with some random chick that we don't even know. God, I'm dead, man. And then
also, in shape Filipino girl would have worked both of us at the same time. Like I don't
choose
know
your
if
words
she's
carefully.
I don't know if she's from the Philippines, but if she was, seeing the lives that those people live and the shape that she was in, she'd have worked us like that Indian dude did in that first fucking boxing match.
Oh man. Yeah. Think she's a trained gorilla?
No, I'm saying that she already looked tough, and if she was brought up in a tough environment, then
Right, like a trained gorilla fighter.
No, I said she's Filipino. That's more of like a river otter.
I'm being legit. Now you're being racist.
A trained gorilla?
Gorilla fighter. Yes, it's a fucking real thing.
You didn't add fighter after it the first two times. You just said a trained gorilla, and no, I'm not going to take that bait.
It's not bait.
You didn't say gorilla fighter.
They have guerrilla warfare and guerrilla fighters over there.
Right,
Like whole militias.
No, the Philippines are actually pretty civilized.
Pretty sure they've got fucking guerrilla shit going on over there in the Philippines as well.
No, I think the Philippines, they were colonized by, I believe, the French at first, and then they told them to fuck off, and now they're just kind of doing their own thing. No, I'm thinking of Haiti. Sorry, I'm thinking of Haiti. Haiti was colonized by the French. No, sorry. Does the Philippines war? Just does the Philippines war? Also, the Philippines is another one of those countries, like, they catch you with cocaine.
Philippine-American War.
What? Oh, no, hold on.
Guerrilla warfare in the Philippines.
Go read. In November 1899. Go
No, that's the Philippine-American War, yes, but they still have guerrilla warfare now. Look, guerrilla warfare in Central Luzon, 1942, 1945. I'm telling you, it's still still a thing, dude. It's still a thing.
Oh, actually, no. Look up Japanese soldier still fighting 2 decades
Yeah, I've
after
seen
the
that.
end of World War II. It's not a myth.
I know.
It's not a myth. It was in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Dude, he was living in a jungle in the Philippines. They were like,
Yeah.
hey, don't go that way. There's a crazy guy that will throw grenades at you.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
old
living in
news.
that jungle, robbing supplies off of people for like 2 decades. They had to get like his old commander to show up and be like, hey man, the war is actually over.
Yeah.
And the dude broke down crying and goes, I stayed here for so long because I thought Japan would never surrender.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I
Could
seen
you
that. Man.
imagine being that dedicated?
No.
Can you imagine being that autistic that you stayed in the woods for 2 decades?
No.
Well, very Forrest Gump. Well, nobody ever told me to stop, so I just kept
running. I just kept running. And for no reason at all, that day I just started to run. Jeez, man. Anyway, Jeremy.
What's up, Wakami Mothership?
I can't hear.
Make some motherfucking noise if you make some motherfucking noise.
Can you hear now?
Yes.
So, I can't wait to lose my virginity. The toughest part about losing your virginity is saving up all the money to pay for it. And that's what's up.
And that's what's up.
I already know what flavor I'm gonna get too. Black. That's the freakiest flavor according to Siri. Siri, who's got 2 thumbs and got a bad case of jungle fever? Listen. And that's what's up. I'll probably. Austin's got a lot of homeless people. So you should just stay with your mom like me. It's way cheaper. Worst part about staying with your mom though is her fucking boyfriend Jerry. I fucking want to kill this fucking guy. I've legit thought of that. Here's my impression of my mom's boyfriend Jerry fucking her. Oh, I'm fucking gay. I'm gay. I'm gay, but I fuck pussy. And that's what's up.
Fucking red man cackling in the background.
I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you look like a guy that goes to the Paralympics just to heckle all of them." It'd be like, "Oh, I should give you a standing ovation. You can't even get up and give me one." But no, it's all good. Hey, there's so many handicap. How many handicap people you there at the Paralympics?
It's so fucked up. It's so messed up. That's just so bad, dude. I have to give you a standing ovation. You can't even give me one. That is so bad.
The only problem, that was a very funny joke, regardless of who told it. The only problem I have with this character is it's only funny because they know it's Adam Ray.
The best part about it.
No, I like it. I'm just saying that's kind of like the Jeff Dunham thing.
He went with a 30. He's doing a 35-year-old that still lives in his mom's basement. Like, come on, that's funny. We all know those kind of guys.
Yes, it is. Yes, we do. We know too many of them.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man. I mean,
No, like-
Dominic's one of them, but instead of living in his mom's basement, he lives in his ex-wife's.
You remember how me and you told him that was a horrible idea and that it was going to blow up in his face?
Yeah, it blew up in his fucking face, didn't it?
It definitely started to.
Just saying.
She put his dog out on the street.
I told you.
She
I told
took
you.
that man's dog and put it out on the street and called the pound. He was able to get his dog back, though. Thanks.
I told you.
Yeah, he called me looking for sympathy. I was like, man, I hate to do this to you, but this really is your own dumbass fault. Like, I
yeah.
agreed with Brandon
Yeah.
that this is the dumbest idea you could ever make. Like,
He talked
fuck
all
the
that shit.
babysitting, Fuck the money. That was a
He
really
he
bad
talked
idea.
he talked all of that crap. When I was telling him, listen, dude, trust me, this is not going to work. He talked all that crap to me, and now look, and guess what? The crap started to hit the fan. After that weekend, he had his new girlfriend over in the house. Dominic.
Like I said, I ain't gonna
Dominic.
say,
No. This is gonna be a clip for Dominic. Mark this, Legless. This is a clip for Dominic. I told you so. All right. All right. You got to be careful out there at the Lake of the Ozarks, man. You get in the water, when you come out, you've got herpes. I mean, it's just I'm not even kidding. That's the dirtiest, nastiest water, dude.
Lazy Gators, and wow, what an irresponsible place.
Mm.
There's an outdoor bar, then there's the bar in the pool, and then
They have
there's
soap
a little
parties.
seating area. Well, the seating area, it's just like a 10-foot walk to the lake, and there's no
Yeah.
ropes. There's nobody telling you not to jump in the lake.
They
walk
have-
around the edge and never come back.
They have soap parties out there. You talk about irresponsible. That's irresponsible as shit. They cover everything on the outdoor patio in soap. Everything gets slick and slippery,
Water, yeah,
and everyone's drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, not smart. Not smart.
I've been there once, and I probably will never go back again. Like, it was fun because I was 23 years old, but like, I think back on it now, I'm like, oh, what just a disgusting, unsafe, dangerous place. I never saw anybody get out of the pool the 4 hours that I was in there to pee. Like, if I think back on it now, I don't even think I got out.
It's such a dirty, disgusting place. But I'm gonna get in the pool just to take a pee. You nasty bastard! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Drinking with the boys and surrounded by pussy. I didn't think about it. But
You
now
were
I'm
surrounded.
like,
Oh, hey! You were surrounded by beautiful women.
I mean, this was Lake Ozark trash. I don't know if I can describe them that way, but yes, beautiful women.
I'm just saying, watch what you say. God dang it, bro.
Hey, man, I'm just making the same jokes people have made for a long time. It's not derogatory towards women. It's derogatory towards the people of that area.
Yes,
Same
yes,
with
but
the,
when we
Always Sunny
make,
in Philadelphia, where they called the one gal desert trash. It's not about her being a girl.
Buddy,
It's just
we've had this
they're
conversation.
From Nevada, and they're trash people.
Okay, but we've had this conversation. When we make these clips, when we edit these videos out and put it on YouTube.
It doesn't look good. I know.
Okay, all right. If you want to get any type of monetization, on YouTube, we gotta try to chill, brother. Gotta try to chill.
I'll do a second take.
Too late.
4.
No, we're done.
And I was surrounded by beautiful, successful, career-forming.
All right, see now you just gone too far. You were over here. Now you're over here, bro. Now you're over here. Come on.
All right, let me try one more time. 5, 4. I was surrounded by beautiful, voluptuous women, and my brain was somewhere else. But as a man that's now in a faithful marriage that loves his wife, and I'm able to think back without the lens of a younger, more hormone-filled man, I'm able to realize that it was a very disgusting environment filled with sketchy people.
Buddy.
Was that good? That seemed down the middle.
Dude, I gotta do like you, like Pam does Michael. You know, and hey Michael, Jan's on the line, and he says something ridiculous, and it's still me, Michael, and then sometimes Michael's got to take a take or two. He does better on the second try normally.
You know what? I'm okay being a Michael Scott, a Bobby Lee, an Ari Shaffir. I'm okay with being these people. because you know in real life I'm not actually this. I mean, obviously. Actually, no, I am this in real life all the time. Everything I'm saying I 100% mean, and this podcast is definitely not for comedic effect. Everything I say here, I'm very serious about.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
God.
We always get to this point.
Lino! Stop drinking!
You say take one more? All right.
That's what gets us to this point, Lino. That's what happens. You sip a little too much. You do a little sippy sips. All right.
Yeah, but also, like, I'm not out of control. I'm purposely kind of pushing the limit here to see where I can be.
Yeah. Hey. Anyway, you want to watch some more of Jeremy?
Has Jeremy spoken?
Every time I watch it, every time.
Today?
Really?
Try
That's
to
low hanging fruit. That's low hanging fruit. All right. Come on.
You know what? It's low-hanging fruit, but that fruit's also getting moldy. Nobody's picked that one in a while. Pearl Jam needs a Creed resurgence. That's what they need.
I don't think that's possible. But all right. Hey, man.
I'm gonna watch the Paralympics. I was like, am I watching an episode of Kill Tony? And that's my time. That's my time, Archie.
Wow. Jeremy.
Thank you so much.
Unbelievable.
And that's
Thank you
what's
so much.
up.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Jeremy. Jesus. Wow.
Well written.
I gotta tell ya, this is your first time on the show, right, Jeremy?
Oh, first time doing stand-up, man.
Wow.
I talk a lot of shit on Xbox Live, but that's not.
All right, man.
And I feel like I'm pretty funny, but you know, it's one of those things where you just gotta. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm super fucking nervous right now. I'm so fucking nervous. Is Joe Rogan here right now?
No, he's not.
Don't let him watch this. This is my first time.
That has to be one of the best first-time sets I've ever seen in my entire life on this show. Yeah. This is incredible. So I don't even know where to begin, Jeremy.
Pull some out of your other pocket.
Oh, it's still a chip.
Oh, it's a Q-tip.
It's just a Q-tip?
I just read, I keep all my personal belongings in the fanny pack.
We have a segment on the show. Anytime anybody wears a fanny pack, it's called What's in That You guys want to play a game of What's in That Fanny Pack? And so I say the words, Jeremy, what's in that fanny pack?
This guy's hilarious.
What if I was just like, a fucking gun? There's not. There's not. But that'd be so fucking funny if I was like, fucking! Oops, wrong night to come to the show. So it's a pretty standard fanny pack, 2 pockets. I got some CBD rub-on for
a new follower.
For whatever. Oh yeah. Got myself a little
thanks for the
Nature's
follow.
Bakery fig bar, raspberry, arguably the best flavor of fig bar.
Welcome to the
I got
channel.
my Lucky 5. I went to my first strip club 2 weeks ago in Austin. The Velvet, what's it? The Rose.
Red Rose.
Red Rose. Holy shit. I mean, okay. I didn't get a dance, but I found a 5, and I was like, and let's just say, it still smells like whatever it was.
Yeah, that's gross.
Got some weed, which I'm looking, hopefully to smoke with you guys after the show. I've never smoked weed either, so I told myself, if I get pulled out of the bucket, I'm getting fucking high tonight. And I'll get so high, and then my allergies will kick in, so Claritin. Got some loose Tums. I got some loose Tums. Cause you never know when you're gonna get fucking diarrhea, right, Red Band?
Jeremy,
You're right.
talked about your mom's boyfriend.
Oh, I fucking hate this guy. His name's Jerry. So my folks split like when I was like 10, and thanks for bringing it up. And it was, I mean, it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It fucking sucks. But
what's your relationship with Jerry like?
it's he's just stuck. He's like, he's not a good guy. He's always like, I'm gonna fuck your mom, and
He says that to you?
yes. And I'm like, you can do it. You don't have to tell me you're gonna do it. Just do it. I know you're doing it. You're in my room while I'm sleeping, doing it. I know you're doing it.
Don't you start. Don't you start. Mister, I got a laptop, but I got to get my house moved in first, and I got to skip 2 weeks of podcast. I don't want to hear you talking shit.
I had to. That's how it works.
You have a laptop. I started this with a laptop with a shitty webcam. You could have done the same. We could have done just done on Twitch.
No, I couldn't have because I had nowhere to set up.
You could have.
No.
You could have.
No, I couldn't. Because as you can see, I'm locked in a different room, and my son is still up my ass. He abandoned me again. He just gets up and he just walks out of my life. The guilt trip didn't work. Anyway, fuck him. I'm going solo.
What's up?
No, the band's breaking up. I'm going solo.
All right, have fun with that, Kyle Gas.
If we were Tenacious D, I'm definitely Jack Black. Just saying. You're Kyle Gass. All right.
There's no way.
There is.
There's no way.
There is.
Actual evidence of
There's
why
no
you're
question. There's no question about it.
Actual evidence of why you're wrong.
There's no evidence.
I have evidence of why you're wrong.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, okay. Historically, even in the movie, even in the shows, until actually no, I can tie this all together. Beautiful little word.
Yeah.
So.
Usually,
Jack Black's the face of the company when it comes to Tenacious D. You don't see much out of Kyle Gass. He's a little more quiet. He's a little more reserved. Jack Black's the loud, the crazy one. Granted, Kyle Gass is a lot better at the guitar than Jack Black. I think Jack Black just kind of uses it like some modern country singers to keep a rhythm. It's usually Kyle going on the crazy solos, so I will give him that. But, usually a little more quiet, usually a little more laid back, kind of doesn't want to
get to the point.
Embarrassment of the joke. Doesn't want to be the butt of the joke. Well, more me, I'm fine with being the butt of the joke, the embarrassment of the joke, and bringing it on myself. Also, anytime Kyle opens his mouth after you haven't heard him say anything in a while, he says something like, next time don't miss, very reminiscent of, Chinese names that were mentioned earlier in the broadcast, which we are both very sorry for.
I apologize for nothing.
Also, my hair is the same color as Jack Black's. I mean,
The fuck does it? What the? What?
maybe a redheaded Jack Black.
What does that have to do with anything?
Maybe a redheaded Jack Black.
I'm fat, dude.
So am I. Kyle Gass is fatter than Jack Black.
I'm the funny one.
That's debatable. I think what you do is funny.
Okay. Duh. Kind of like Jack Black's only funny from the shit he does.
No, like his original thoughts are funny, not just the things that he does.
Yeah, but
Tell me a knock-knock joke right now.
but it doesn't work that way. Also, let's just look at it this way too. Arguably, right? Jack Black is the more handsome of the two. I've got that covered. I've got that covered hands down. I am the more attractive one out of us.
You know what, man? I'm not going to argue that's your reality.
I'm taller.
Right.
I'm more buff. I have red hair. I have a good jawbone, good cheekbones. I'm a handsome man. I'm a handsome man.
Yes, you are, buddy.
Yeah.
You really, and everybody sees it.
And you're that creepy uncle.
Yes, I am. I am definitely your creepy
Oh,
uncle.
don't do this shit. Don't do this shit. Don't do this shit. Because you're losing. Yeah. In a sarcastic way. The humor is going away.
Where am I being sarcastic? I'm agreeing with you.
I know you.
Right.
I don't try to fucking. Don't try to gaslight me, Lino. You're gaslighting me. Listen! I know you! These people watching don't! You're gaslighting!
You can't make this guy happy. I try to agree with him and he yells at me.
That's why you're laughing, you little shit. You're gaslighting.
I'm laughing at how absurd it is that you're screaming at me right now after I was just agreeing with you. This is insane.
That's the only way to get my point across to you.
I raised my voice. I've been very calm and articulate.
And that's how I know you're being. That's how I know you're being sarcastic. It's because you got that calm. So listen, hey, that's your reality. That's how you see things. It's okay. I agree. That's how I know you're being a smartass. You're trying not to smile right there. You forget I can see you. I can see you.
I can't see you because you're upside down.
That's not my problem. I don't know what to tell you.
Saying that, but like, I guarantee if I brought somebody else in here, they would not be upside down. I don't know how this is on my end. Like,
Never said it was on your end.
I know, and it's not your problem. You're right, and it may not be on my end.
It's right side up on my end.
I figure out why in the hell you're always upside down. It's so distracting.
I don't know,
And you
man.
always freeze. And right now I have you slack jawed like you were taking a breath, upside down, just kind of hanging from the top of my TV screen. It's very distracting.
I'm not
But
telling you.
anyways, back to the fact that like I was just trying to give you a compliment and tell you that you are the strong, handsome one, and you yelled at me. Fine, you're
Because I know you're being a smartass. You're being facetious.
all right. I don't even know what that word means, man. I'm just dumb, ugly, and a
Bull-
dick.
okay, yeah. Okay, see, now you're just laying it on thick as hell. Now you're just laying it on so thick. You laying it on so fucking thick, dude. So just stop. I'm so proud of you. What the fuck? Now chat's getting on me. Now chat's jumping in and being smartasses too. Why? You know, I make a Twitch page, all right, and I try to bring you people together, and this is how you repay me. I give you a nice, safe place to be yourselves and be nice, and this is how you repay me. Oh, mother, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I fucking... I hate you.
Former Russian leader, I believe his name was Joseph Stalin, towards the end of his reign of control. He said similar things of, I give you people a country, and all you do... I shouldn't do the accent.
Yeah, you should. It's not funny! I quit. I quit.
Hey,
I
man,
quit.
okay. It's okay. Look, right now is a moment of growth and development for you. You can change the narrative right now. Just take a deep breath real quick. We're friends, right?
I'm starting to question that. You can't even keep a straight face,
Don't
dude.
make me break. Don't make me break. God damn it.
I made you break, dude. You tried. You tried, bro.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Shit.
It also got to the point where I was feeling bad. I was like, shit, people might actually start taking me seriously. I don't want them to think that my asshole friend's that much of an asshole. Which, once again, I will say, he might be the biggest asshole that I personally know, and I do truthfully mean that. Like, the people that I personally closely know, you are definitely the biggest dick out of all of them. But you are also the nicest guy in the world to have in your corner in the... You're like Animal from Full Metal Jacket. You're a great guy as long as somebody's throwing grenades at you. You're a fucking hero as long as there's something going.
Sure.
This man is my best friend, and he's a great human being. He won't acknowledge it himself, and he's mad that I'm saying this. But he is. But he has red hair, so...
So take it with a grain of salt, right?
Correct, exactly.
See, you hear this shit? He goes on and on about best friend, most loyal, very honest, asshole of a guy, but honest guy, good to have in your corner, great guy.
And I looked and I
But he's a fucking ginger. He's a ginger. Get him out of here. He's a fucking ginger.
I walked in.
I thought that was my redeeming quality.
I walked in. I said, "Wow, look at this guy. He's an amazing guy. He's a good
So great.
friend.
Such a great
Maybe
guy.
very back. I know people. They tell me he's one of the best guys they know. He's a little bit mean, but that's okay. You got to be mean sometimes. I'm mean too, but he's got one problem. That hair. Am I right? That hair. But hey, he's a good guy. We like him. We need him. That's why he's gonna be in my cabinet. He's gonna be the head of the hair department. Anybody knows more about hair? It's that guy.
Head of the hair department.
Hair department. Ad face that.
Yeah, I don't think you want that. With this fucking thinning, receding hairline, I don't think you want me a part of any hair department. Alright?
I told him, I said, how can I get a beautiful head of hair like that? Beautiful thread, wear it so well.
No. You're not gonna get me this time. I saw it. I saw it pop up.
Whoever's doing it, thank you. Okay.
Nice try.
Is this by any chance an unsubscribed follower that is doing this for me?
No. Oh, yeah.
It is?
Yes, unsubscribe. Yeah.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on winning the,
It's not funny, Amanda.
You're just mad I got you.
Get out.
And
Jerks.
double team for the win. See, this is why I'm fine with movies where the main protagonist is female. Girls are funny. This is proven right here.
That's a rarity that a female is actually funny.
To be fair, it's a rarity that a guy is funny. It just, a lot of guys are good at gaining attraction and a popularity. Like, think about it. For me, there's only like 6 funny guys, like 6 comedians, and I'm like, wow, that's genuinely funny. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm currently like busting up laughing. And now I'm talking about specials as well. I'm not talking about, just clip-worthy stuff.
I got you.
If you're broke, that's okay. We're gonna take care of it right now.
Oh, look, he's gonna be nice, isn't he?
There we go.
He's gonna be a sweet boy.
As soon as my technologically illiterate ass figures out how to find way to the button I need to press, we will get it taken.
Dude, it's not hard. Stop, I got it.
I got it already. Shut up.
3, 2.
I pulled it up already.
You just click on the name, dude, and then the thing pops up and you say gift sub.
Got it. It's all set. There you go.
You are very little.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Hell yeah. Welcome to the squad, Death is a Girl 95. 95. What a great year. God, one of the greatest human
Young.
beings ever.
Young.
Born in 1995.
Young. Just young.
A world changer was born in 95. And his name is Cena.
Yeah, you can't do that with your microphone, bruh. Wait, what? He gifted you a sub. Now you don't have to watch ads.
Yep. And you can also join in on the sub-only chat. And I think you earn channel points faster, so you can keep scaring my co-host here. And I think you get exclusive emojis that you can use all over Twitch. If you get the chance, please use them. We are the same age. 95.
Y'all young, man. Y'all just young, man. I'm 32, born in 92. 92! I'm older than dirt. Back in my day, we used to walk Uphill both ways.
Old is just a matter of perspective.
Oh, no as? Cool. Yeah.
If you say
He
40
gifted you a sub, so you didn't have to spend money on it.
If you say 32 years old, if you ask me, is 32 old?
You would say yes, because you call me old man all the time. You make fun of my gray hairs and my beard. You make fun of my receding hairline. You make fun of when I bitch about my back hurting or my knee hurting.
Boy, you want to talk about a receding hairline? At least yours is even. Mine's only going in on one side. I'm losing my part. My part is just slowly digging into my skull. And also, I've never gotten on to you about your age. I always respect my elders.
Yeah, see? You dick. I respect my elders. That's what I'm talking about. You asshole. Oh, man. So the cart's always... So when you and your wife go shopping, the cart's on your... She pushes the cart and she's on your left-hand side, right? That's probably from the bottom of the cart hitting your head, you know, when you're not paying attention when you walk into it.
If we want to pull back the curtain a little bit, my wife has to push the cart because I do.
Because you can't reach the handle.
Yes, I can't reach the handle, and I have too much ADHD, and I won't be paying attention. I'll be looking like
Null and void.
3 miles away, and my wife will stop in front of me, and I will slam a cart into the back of her legs, power walking through Walmart. I do not like Walmart. I get overstimulated. I get triggered, and I'm not even trying to be funny here. I hate Walmart. I hate going in there. I realize this is why I do.
You're starting to sound like a liberal at a Trump rally. I'm overstimulated. I feel attacked and triggered.
I hate Walmart. There's so many dumb, ignorant people
There are.
bumping into me,
There are, man.
walking in front of me, walking slow in front of me. Everybody just fucking acts like they've never been in public before, and it drives me legitimately insane. By the time I leave a 20-minute trip to Walmart, I'm not scared. I don't need anxiety medication. I need to find a punching bag and have a few drinks, because I'm ready to mess somebody up. The last time I went into Walmart, yesterday I went into Walmart, actually. Me and the wife went there sometime around noon. And here comes this dumb girl and her mom.
He really is.
You know what? It's okay.
He's doing the Trump drawl.
Yeah, I know.
He goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on.
Weaving a story, that's what it's called. I'm weaving a tale together. It makes it entertaining. It draws you in.
No. He puts motherfuckers to sleep, dog.
I'm going bald. I make fun of my friend who's less bald than me. And I try to turn it around on him. And none of this is real. There you go. The joke's ruined. The story's over. Short and simple. I don't even know what I was talking about.
We broke it. We broke it. We broke it. Quick, Renee, hit his reset button. Renee!
I forget what I was saying, but can you help me remind me? I feel like I was on to a really good point.
Hey, with how much you weave a story, I don't know what you were talking about either. You went on 4 or 5 different subjects in that 2 minutes, big dog.
Can we rewind? What did I say in the last 5 seconds?
I don't know. I don't know. You're welcome, pal. Yeah. Round of applause for Death. She subverted the Trump draw. The on and on. And she broke Lino. First time in the channel, right? First time chatter, and she breaks the Italian. The Italiano.
I cannot remember the point I was trying. I don't even know. I was just kind of talking. On honestly, I owe you a thank you. You know what I might have said in this just empty state where I was going on.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
going on.
All right, you fill some air. Come on, let's see you talk. What do you got to say?
Really, don't try to twist shit. I don't even know what we're talking about either, because you, like I said, are going on. We were talking about one thing, and then you ended up on something over here, and there's no signs of you bringing it back.
Oh, Walmart. I leave Walmart mad, not anxiety.
I think we all leave Walmart mad, dude.
I know some people leave like scared and triggered, like, oh my god, there were so many people there. I leave going, oh my god, there was 4 people that breathed on me, and if a 5th person did it, I was gonna beat them up. Yes, now I remember. You did not win. It comes back.
Death is a girl is like, was that Spice Bay or Salt Bay with that sarcasm? Just.
Don't you do it again. Don't you do it again. Don't you do it again. This dumb girl driving through the parking lot.
Hey, girls aren't dumb. They're smart people. What's wrong with you?
This girl was.
He's sexist, guys. He's a misogynist pig.
She was driving with her hand on the steering wheel like this.
As most people do.
And speeding through a parking lot on a busy Saturday, the first weekend of the Black Friday deals, because now Black Friday doesn't happen on Black Friday. Now it happens like 2 months out of Thanksgiving. But I digress. Not only was she driving like that, but also her mom was sitting in the passenger seat, just sitting there looking at her, talking to her. That or her mom or her older sister. I don't know. They looked the same, but one was clearly a lot older. Anyways, I, being me, as you all can tell, I immediately yelled as she passed by me, "Hey, you dumb broad, why don't you get the F off of your phone and learn how to drive?" Which constituted in her hitting her brakes because her window was down. And I was like, ah, shit, here we go. Now I just started confrontation, which is
Good one, Death.
so much worse. But there was another group of women walking into the Walmart, and they started yelling at her. Like, as soon as she stopped, they were like, you better keep going. You know he's right. You know he's right. I'm not going to say who the women were, but they joined in. And I just walked into the Walmart and left all of them yelling at each other. I just disappeared from the scene. It was beautiful.
Gotcha. So you attacked a innocent woman and verbally berated her.
Yes. Well, I can't say I berated her. It was more of like a verbal assault. Like, berating almost still has a professional element to it. It was more just like I had a mental break and I just started screaming at some poor woman that had done nothing until she started crying. And worse than that, I was able to draw a crowd, and me being a man, they naturally just took my side, and all these other people started yelling at this woman. Alright, anyways, back to reality and out of that fantasy world that some people think exists.
Is that right?
Look, I get it. Women definitely are at some disadvantage in business.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Hold on, real quick. I'm just saying they're at
Chat hit the poll.
Chat did a poll.
What?
The van and come back, he will still be good. Probably, yeah. How long will we go on and on? What's the stop? You damn right.
He ain't never gonna stop.
It's called a filibuster. You just keep talking until everybody gives up, and eventually you...
Filibuster? What?
I want to fill... I don't know, I'm trying to...
Did I get you, buddy? Are you flustered?
No, I'm not flustered. I'm just trying to find like a funny comment.
He ain't never gonna stop.
I'm gonna do a fill her up until she busts her.
That was a stretch. That was a reach, dude.
I'm gonna
You
fill
reached
him
for that
up
one.
until he busts it in her. There we go.
That's still a reach, brother. Did you have to add a whole make it? You had to turn filibuster into a whole sentence just to get the joke.
You know what else?
Have
is
a
a
reach.
You know what else?
You trying to get something off the top shelf? Oh! Got him!
Exactly where I was going with that. This is why we're partners. You knew what I was laying up. You picked it up and you said I got it.
I picked it up and did what you could never do. Slam dunk.
All right, I'll let you get one. I can dunk it to lower the rim. I can totally do it.
Man, if it give you a fucking trampoline, sure.
Or was it? Okay.
We broke Lido.
I was in middle school in a very small hick town, and we had the gymnasium.
Here we go again.
Where the basketball goals, they would be down like this, and then they would go up into the ceiling, and then we had two permanent ones. So the side ones were out, and they were at the lowest that they could be. I was in 7th grade, and said, hey, we'll lift you up onto the rim and get a cool photo of you. I was like, hell yeah, girls are going to see this. They're going to think it's cool.
No, they're gonna think you're dumb.
Do you want to guess what happened?
You broke an ankle.
No. I was holding on to that thing, and those assholes had a friend behind the bleachers for the controls, and they lifted that motherfucker up all the way into the ceiling with me holding on to it.
Well, I figured that's what happened, but maybe you fell and broke an ankle.
No, I just held on, and I just held on and cried until somebody let me down. It was
Don't
very
look at the
dramatic.
chat, by the way.
I went from on the ground to like the ceiling. It sucked. Fuck you guys. You guys are all assholes. I am still going.
I don't even have to make the jokes. The chat's doing it for me.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic, and we'll see how much longer this all lasts.
Oh, chat, come on. Look, now you made him salty. Now he's crying like a liberal.
Good.
I thought you muted your mic.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I definitely muted myself on stream. I've been doing this the whole stream. We might need to come through this mod. I really thought I was muted right now. Oh, God. Like, on Streamlabs, on the collab cam, it says unmute. Like, I've been clicking that button to mute myself.
Hey, dumbass. We're in a Discord call.
Legless, I'm sorry to create you work, but you might want to comb through everything just loosely. I don't know what I may or may have said when I was unmuted.
You didn't say anything.
Okay, fair enough.
You haven't muted yourself to not say something.
No, no, not that. But like, I've definitely muted myself and got up and walked around and done stuff and talked to my wife.
The mic on that camera is a directional mic, so unless you're in front of it, it can't pick you up.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm not saying that I said anything bad because I don't know that I did, but I'm sorry that made me panic for a second. I was like, oh God, what might have I been talking to about my wife when I thought I was
You're probably talking shit, crying like a bitch.
I definitely do.
Didn't think I could hear you while you were talking shit on me to your wife.
Fucking Fruit Loops, favorite cereal, what's up? And I'm sitting down, I'm fucking playing with the Fruit Loops, and he fucking out here, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, fuck. And he comes downstairs, and he goes, what's up, bitch? And I fucking spilled my Fruit Loops, and then I bent down to pick him up, and he got down on the floor and goes, fucking eat that shit off the floor. I was like, that's a little aggressive, Jerry. I'm just gonna go fucking back to my room. He fucking ran around the hallway and met me on the other side of the bathroom. And I fucking, right at the bottom of the staircase, I open my eyes, because I when I'm scared, I close my eyes when I run. And I get around the corner, and I open my eyes, and I go, oh shit. And he goes, what's up? You think I was gonna fucking just disappear on you? So I fucking hate him. And because I want to rap, I want to be a rapper, and he always tells me,
wait, what?
Okay. So I go, I haven't rapped live, and I haven't, so I was like, you know, and he's like, you fucking, because you fucking, oh, you fucking can't.
Oh, Michael, you missed another one. Oh,
fucking can't. So he's always just so discouraging about me trying to do anything positive with my life.
Yeah.
I hate him for that too. I'm like, I'm gonna rap, and one day I'm gonna rap. Most of my raps consist of like, you know, I'm gonna kill Jerry someday. You know. Wait, hit me real quick.
Are you about to, ladies and gentlemen, rapping, calling his own shots, Jeremy.
I think all he does is hit the thing.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm getting to bed. Put my fucking therapeutic pillow on my head. I'm gonna sleep tight. I'm gonna sleep right with my night light. Psych. I'm touching my dick. To your mom's sweet tits. I'm gonna come in your cereal. Welcome to your Happy Meal. This is how we stroll. This is how we roll. Don't meet me in the streets. Arby's got the meats. If you see me naked, I'ma fuck you up. You best believe me. That's what's up.
Wow, Jeremy.
Is this how far the quarter goes?
That's what's up.
Jeremy, you're so in touch with the band and music. It is incredible. I wouldn't have guessed that.
You just gotta listen.
Wow.
You just gotta follow the beat, Tony.
There you go.
Piece of shit.
What's up, little tits?
Fuck you, Jerry.
What's up? What do you want?
I don't know.
I still haven't figured out who he called. I can't. I don't recognize the voice.
Run it back one more time.
Oh, there's still more. Hold on.
And on this show, and then I should call you and say what's up.
Oh, yeah, well, I already said what's up, so what else? Do you have anything new to say?
Just I'm a fucking... You better fucking watch where you sleep, bitch.
Yeah? Why? Why? You think you're going to be able to do something about it?
Yeah, I'm going to do something about it.
What are you gonna go cry to your neighbor? Your little 14-year-old neighbor you got?
He's fucking, his name's Tanner, and he's fucking wise for his age. Thanks for having me, Mothership. You guys are fucking unbelievable, dude.
I can't figure out who that is.
It's the Republic, Anakin. It's a democracy.
That was bad. That was so bad.
All right, pull up our closing video. Let's go ahead and do this video.
Closing video?
You know,
What?
our closing song. Come on, man. I gotta get some food going. I'm getting hungry now.
What? What?
Oh, okay. I
What?
thought we were gonna close on your boyfriend's a bitch, but all right.
Oh, we're not done.
Let's watch this and then
But we're not done.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
Here we go. And I'm going to even read him the stuff. Let her go, Anakin. Dramatic pause.
This is so funny.
Let her go. No.
You turned her against me.
Oh my God, this is funny.
This is so funny, dude.
No, you have done that yourself.
No, you will not take her from me.
the groan, dude. It's the fucking groan. Oh.
Your anger. These guys are. Okay. Your anger.
I hope you're not disappointed, Death as a girl. I feel like this might be funnier than Happy Tree Friends. Happy Tree Friends was funny when I was an edgy teenager, but
Such as it is until now.
it's pretty mid now.
The very thing you swore to destroy.
Don't lecture me, Obi-Wan. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do. I have brought peace and freedom
and justice
and
and
security
security.
to my new empire.
Your new empire?
Genius for picking this. Your new empire.
Don't make me kill you.
Too late. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic.
To democracy.
Well, if you're not with me, then you are my enemy.
Yes, shit deals in absolute.
Only a fifth deals an absolute. Fifth, I will do what I must.
You will try.
Alright. I don't know what that means. What does that mean to play us out? I don't know what that means. There's nothing on the thing. Well, you know, we're just gonna do it. I'll write it myself and we'll do it. We'll do it.
You look so amazing in that sundress. Wonder what you look like when you're
Thank you
undressed.
everybody for tuning in. Thank
I
you
can
for
see the future in your
He's
eyes.
being a crybaby.
You know I would
Thank
never
you
tell
for
you lies.
everybody for giving us the motivation to do this. Boyfriend is the bitch. We'll be back next Sunday. We will be doing it live again.
I see your man
That's all,
blowing up
folks.
your phone,
We will be doing it live again
telling you
next
that you need to come home. F that clown, he ain't about a
Sunday. Go
thing.
ahead and take a Tim Tebow knee here.
Look, I don't see no engagement ring. You said that he
Uh,
so what's the harm in flirting, baby?
It's only been 3 hours and 15 minutes, bro. He ain't shit. He can suck on my dick. I ain't with all that shit that he chew you like this. All alone. But he stay out there getting around with them hoes. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the new follows, new subs. Thanks for just sticking around, watching, and hanging out. We will see you on the next one. Make sure you have the notification bell turned on.
Until the next time that we do it live, catch us on the VOD on YouTube where you can get all your fill for all of the content that you come to us for. And until the next time, do it live.
Loser.